But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
What's up, man?
Are you a TikToker?
Yeah, I'm on here doing freestyle raps for people. Could I do a freestyle for you?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, dope. I need your help because I'm gonna improvise.
Okay.
Can you give me like a song topic?
Okay, a grizzly bear drinking milk.
A grizzly bear drinking milk.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude, I love it. Oh wow, you got a grizzly bear on your mug right there?
Yeah, it's milk. That's
You drinking milk out of there?
Yes.
Oh wow,
Okay.
so this makes so much sense. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Let's go. Yeah, 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 okay, yeah, come on, yeah. Any forest, I get busy there. I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear. I said my fur, it be smoother than silk. I'm just out here drinking milk. I said, any forest, I'll get busy there. I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear. Hey, yo, my fur, it be smoother than silk. I'm just out here drinking milk, yeah, I'm a grizzly, that's mad facts, us bears, we got a bad rap, yeah, people aren't really aware, when they see us while they hiking, yo, they get scared, they like, no, that's that dude, that grizzly that's really gonna steal our food, damn, hey, yo, his size is godly, he might even catch us and eat our bodies, yeah, people think that I'ma eat them raw, people scared of my teeth, scared of my claws, people scared cause my size is giant, and they know in a fight that I'm certain to triumph. But here's the thing, I don't like people. I'm not a bad guy, I'm not evil. Nah, that's not the way I'm built. I ain't gonna eat you, I just want your milk. I said, any forest, I'll get busy there. I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear. I said my fur, it be smoother than silk. I'm just out here drinking milk. I said, any forest, I'll get busy there. Hey, I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear, yeah. And my fur, it be smoother than silk. Hey, I'm just out here drinking milk. Yeah, real big how I been built. I'm not really a fan of the skim milk. I do invent, loving to drink the 2%. Yeah, and y'all know I don't make people feel the wrath. I want the half and half, yeah. Yo, look in my eyes, they so dreamy. Pour me a glass of milk that's mad creamy. All the milk, you know it shook me. But hey, I think I'll need some cookies. Yeah, that's gonna make sure my mood don't get low. When I got the cookies, I can dip those. Yeah, if I got the milk, it's a miracle. Yeah, I might need a bowl of cereal. Oh shit, man, he even had the prop. Y'all know we drinking non-stop. I said, any forest, I'll get busy there. Hey, I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear. Yeah, and my fur, it be smoother than silk. Hey, so I'm just out here drinking milk. I said, any forest, I'll get busy there. Yeah, I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear. Hey, and my fur, it be smoother than silk. Come on, I'm just out here drinking milk. Yeah, I'm about to make you aware. If you got milk, better pour a glass for the bears. Yeah, I'm out here getting busy. Pour me a glass of milk for this grizzly. Yeah, I'ma make you aware. Hey, go and pour a glass of milk for the bears. Hey, y'all know the milk got me amped. And if you don't pour me a cup, I'll terrorize your camp. Let's go.
Sure, they got one leg.
What's up, y'all?
Whoa, hold on.
Is that Linus Tech?
You do something. What you be doing?
I'm on here freestyling for people, man. Can I do a freestyle for you guys?
That's that dude. That's that TikToker.
Oh, damn. Yo, can I do a freestyle for you guys?
Give us one. Wait, turn up.
No, no, we gotta give him words. We gotta give him words.
Give me the most creative, challenging words you can think of.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ambidextrous. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Another big one.
Another big
Chronicle.
one. Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. All right.
Okay. Revolutionary.
Ambidextrous, chronicle, Afghanistan, and revolutionary. Those are the words? Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Other artists really need to get their flex up. When it come to freestyles, yo, I'm next up. I be shining kinda like my man's necklace. Use both sides of my brain, I'm ambidextrous. I'm the freshest type. They can feel the vibes from left to right. Y'all know that I'm the dopest on jams. Ambidextrous, cause I can use both of my hands. Then again, it don't matter if I'm right or left-handed, cause I never write it. I hope you understand it. I provide it right off the tip of the brain. And when I'm spitting for my people, all my shit is insane. I make it happen. I'ma kick a rap verse. Shout to my homie with the necklace and the black shirt. Filming on the phone, gotta get it on your camera. They got questions, here is the answer. Yeah, I'm about to make it known. When I rhyme, I be entering the crazy zone. Thank you for the words, y'all came up with the good stuff. Shout the homie chilling in the middle with his hood up. I go beyond your flow, going places other rappers wanna go. Do it by myself, no sponsor, bro. I'm delivering the rap chronicles. Your level up, I go beyond it. Matter of fact, I'm about to get you lifted like the chronic. Can't nobody else rock this way. High like the chronic, that's word to Dr. Dre. H-Mac, I'ma put it down. Every time I'm rhyming, they be loving my sound. Can't nobody really do it like me. Winning in my psyche. Shout my homie who be rocking Nike. On the zip up, I get props. Whenever I be spitting, they gon' see me on TikTok for hip hop. I'ma put it down for all of y'all. I be cold shivery. This here is the chronicle delivery. Delivering the magazine and the periodical. I got the hottest flow, you know I brought it, bro. I ain't never slipping. Yeah, y'all just be assistant. I'm Michael Jordan, these rappers like Pippen. Think they on my level, homie, they be tripping. I grip the mic and then I'm about to slam the jam from LA to Afghanistan. I'm about to break it down till I find my peace. They put my music in the Middle East, yeah. All my lyrics are gigantic, I'm about to make a panic. They can feel my shit across the whole planet, yeah. Lyrics is what I'm about to push. He was like, yo, he's rapping right now. He said, shush, please be quiet, he's really getting down. I'ma blow your mind with the rhymes that's profound. I be doing me, and y'all know they never doing Harry. When it come to lyrics, all my flows are revolutionary. What I mean to say is when I'm spitting off the brain, I be revolutionary, go against the grain. I'm about to make a change the whole earth. I'm about to blow your mind with the freestyle verse. The beat style, but I wasn't ready to end. H-Mac be the freestyle internet trend. Let's go.
Well, hello. Good day. Hey, Bruce, Ripper, Sheila, sticking another shrimp on the barbie. Fair dinkum, mate. Donna, good to see you. Chris, good to see you. Buzzer, good to see you. Babe, good to see you. Good to see you, guys. Good to see you. 6N. That's a minute. Nobody there. And nobody there. So good to see you guys. Bless yous. We've caught up with Jim and all his things. So what we're going to have to do is go oldest, go back to old ones. Right, do the oldest ones fast, right? Oldest. There we go, a year ago. Let's do some of his old ones. Right, that one's only 28 seconds. Do that fast. What the hell do you want? What do you want?
Oh, hey.
How you doing, bro? You good?
Yeah.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, man.
We've caught up with Jim, so we've gone back to his oldies. You know what I mean? So we're going back to the old ones.
Already.
Yeah, man. This is from a year ago.
Man, these luminaries are close, man. They're closer than you ever thought.
Close, yeah. They're very close. I mean, did you see that little? Yeah, you did, obviously, because you commented on it. But just on my phone, you could see that, you know, they're not what
Yeah, that's
say.
very cool. And I see those exact same red blinking and Yeah, that's pretty cool. You caught one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to. I mean, you've seen how fast it moved across the sky, though. And my telescope, it'd be hard to track it. You know what I mean? To get a good. But maybe
Yeah.
with the little mobile monoscope, I
Yeah.
could. But yeah, man, I'd like to get in and see like a balloon or something. Who knows? I mean,
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. My phone only does 12
uh,
times. Even the star. I mean, obviously it wasn't like a Germain's observation, but even that was just a star, a random star that was there. And even 12 times zoom on my phone, Samsung Galaxy S25, you could tell that it's not the same as what it's not what they say. I'll play it after I've played. Actually, I'll play it
yeah,
fast.
that's
I'll play
cool,
it fast.
man. I used to have the S23, and it has built-in AI software that uh, changes the moon. It's like some kind of thing Samsung does. The Google Pixel
Yeah.
does it too, but it'll take the moon image you got and post-process it with AI, and you can disable this option in your settings.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I had a S23.
Yeah.
I lost it. I lost the phone, and that's why I got the cheaper one.
Yeah. I had an S23. So, but now I've got a S25. An S25. Yeah. Jim's second ever video. His second ever one a year ago.
Oh, what time at night did you record that? Because they shut down airlines at like.
It was literally just before I posted it. So
Oh, you're England.
whenever you seen it, whenever that post, whenever you seen that, probably about an hour before that.
Well, I can't
So,
do the math on that because I'm in
right,
United
hold on.
States and you're.
Hold on a minute. I'll let you know. Hold on. Details, right? Hold on. Got the details here. Right, so that was filmed here today, Friday, 16th of January, 2026 at 23 minutes past 5 in the evening.
5 p.m. your time. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
just
because
after that.
I will see the exact same thing, but at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and there's no planes in the sky. Like they shut down the airports at like midnight or something. But I seen the exact same what you had there.
Yeah.
I see it all the time, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's really cool. You got a good one, good short there.
I'll show it after this. Oh, hey, sorry. Oh shit. Hey Derek, sorry man. How you doing, man? Good.
Oh, it's okay. No, you can play the song. It's fine. Greetings.
All right, go.
It's okay.
You seem a bit muffled.
I'm a bit muffled.
That's it. You're not now. You're not now. You must have took something away from the mic.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I'm holding my phone. I may have.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm going bowling tomorrow with my son, so I won't. I definitely won't be doing any streams. I might be back in time for a Fletcher stream, but I won't be doing any streams myself tomorrow. Probably not. You know. I'm not meant to on a Saturday anyway. Thinking about it, but Sunday I will, obviously. Jim should wake up soon though. I'm sure he'll probably just jump in there. at the end. You know, he's like, this was his second ever video that he uploaded a year ago. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was Jim's ever. Like I said, we caught up with Jim, so that was his second ever video. What I did is I put it to oldest first, and yeah, that was his. All right, it's not. Oh, hold on, it's reset itself. I just played his newest one. It must have reset itself from oldest. Right, sorry, I'm gonna have to play another one. I wanted to play his old ones. Wow, I kind of thought it looked a bit too new with the temperature and all that on it, because his old ones didn't have that, like this. Oh, Mike Dornan, how you doing, son? Good to see you. Welcome. What have we got here? Oh no! No, not her. Hey, babe.
Oh yeah, did you look at that article I sent you?
No, I did not, babe. Why? I didn't know you sent me one.
Amazon in Coventry, there's been an
Oh,
outbreak
that?
of
Yeah, I know that. I already knew that, babe. Amazon in
That's what you
Coventry.
get. That's what you get when you allow illegals in. And then I sent you a video, and it's this bloke on Facebook, and he's a Christian, and he was showing Charlie Kirk talking to a transgender person.
How old is it? Like, how long is it? I mean,
Not long, but it's quite good. The way he he's not judgmental and that. He's just the way he puts it is really good.
oh, you know what?
I'm going now because I feel like poop.
Right, okay, baby. You just go and sleep, you weirdo.
I feel really ill.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You need to go lie down.
I'm lying down.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah,
I
take
love
it
you.
easy. Have a cup of tea. Listen to some music, maybe.
Derek, it is nearly 11:15 at night. I am ready for bed.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Right.
Oh yeah, have a pleasant rest.
Thank you. Right.
Mhm.
Love you.
Love you too, baby. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.
See ya. It is interesting how the moon is like blue.
Yeah.
Through the daylight.
Of course. Isn't it mad? It's a bit like translucent in the daylight, you know, a little like kind of opaque. Got opaque but transparent at the same time. It's a bit weird. It's always the same color as the sky behind it. And you try to tell me that's not
That's a pretty sky anyway.
Yeah, they tried to tell us that's not in our skies. You can see it's in our sky. Madness. So that's Jimmy Boy. His link for anybody watching the chat replay. There you go. Right, so I'm just going to show the little short video I put up earlier. But I'm just showing you, like, obviously it's not a gym observation. I just did it on my phone, but I zoomed in as far as I could to a star. And even with my Samsung S25 12 times zoom, you could tell that the star is not what they say it is. It's just a random star. But yeah. So let's quickly. Did I put Jim's in? Yeah, that's it there. Cool. Cheers, Jim. If you see this, cheers, brother. Where am I going? Shorts. Right, this one, yeah. All right, make it big. Right, even zoom. I'm fully zoomed in. You know, you can't see. It's obviously nothing like Jim's. You know, but you see what I mean. You can still tell it's not what they say. And then you see some craft coming past a bit later.
See, this is just a mobile phone, Samsung Galaxy S25. Obviously, it's not a gym anus observation, but that's me fully zoomed in. Don't know what star, don't know. It's just a random star in the sky, and that's me fully zoomed in, just with a phone, and you can see, even just with a phone, it does stuff. You know, it's twinkling, and you know, it doesn't look like or act like what they say in the mainstream. Well, sorry, in the mainstream scientific, alleged scientific world. You see that at the bottom? There's a craft.
Yeah.
I missed it, but it's flashing. You see that? I've lost the star. There it is.
It's pretty low in the sky.
So I was fully zoomed in, so it's so hard to keep it in view. You know what I mean? If you shake your hand a little bit, it goes right out of screen. Like, here you go, gone. See? Mad. But yeah, you can see, even zoomed in your phone, even it's not what they say it is. That's fully zoomed 12 times, it says. I know it's not germane, this observation, but you can see that it's not what they say. You know?
Yeah.
There you go. And there you go. Have a street light. There's a
like Baza said, floaty. So this is the one that Vicky was on about. Okay. Oh no, I don't like being circles. Wrong one. Get down. Thank you. Right. So this one is something to do with Charlie Kirk. I don't know what Charlie Kirk's so-called transgender hates goes viral. Okay, let's see. Oh, hold on.
What age should kids be? I just want to say I'm a transgender male. What age should kids be able to get things like hormone therapy? Because I don't know what's true.
No age. Never.
It's not.
Tell me, are you comfortable telling me your story? Will you pause? What he just did right there is like Jedi pastoral move. Somebody's asking you a question, and his first thing is essentially, tell me your story. Let me figure out why this is important to you. So he's discerning what's in this person's heart.
Yeah, I would agree with that. You know, he was good. He was good at things like that, wasn't he? Go on, Derek.
No, he was. No, I agree, PJ. He was good at things like that.
Mm-hmm. That was his gift, I think. That was his gift. Don't you start, John, or I'll kick your ass. This app tells you what that you're looking at, PJ. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, right. Nice one. Excellent. That'd be cool. So if I download that on my phone, because I can download it on the computer, but there's no point in having it on the computer, is there?
I would suggest Delirium because they show you also the Starlink.
This one.
Yeah, exactly. Delirium. Starmap. Yeah. If you zoom in, they'll start showing you those little satellites, the Starlinks, and I see them. They circle around the freaking.
There you go.
Look, it's weird.
Oh, it lets me use Samsung SM. Is that my phone? Samsung SM 8931.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah, it's January settings install. So that'll install that on my phone. Nice. Let me see. Oh, come on. Okay, which one? Right, okay.
And Stellarium is actually pretty interesting. I used to use it all the time, and not to say people shouldn't. I got turned off on it for a while because they're always showing a curved Earth beneath.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
we're like, well,
There,
that's
there's
not
a few. There's a few. There's Google Sky Map, and there's the one he suggested in the chat comments. But yeah, Stellarium, I know what you're talking about. When you look down
where
at the
you
Earth,
are,
it
it's like they're
warps
still
it to
able
a
to
globe.
orient you with stars that are above you.
Okay, fine. Continue. Use your.
So it's more like they're taking it from like a coordinate system or a chart, and then placing that chart over a ball.
Yeah, it's an algorithm.
Right.
All right. Sorry. Yeah. Back to Vicky's video. I'll just get it on my phone. I was trying to do it through my computer to my phone, but it's been a pain in the ass. Where are we? That one. Yeah. Supery dupery.
Well, you want it on your phone, not your, because your phone, it'll use your gyroscope in there, and then when you point it and move it around. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, of course. It's not. No, it's just on the computer. My computer and my phone are linked. So when I say yes on the computer, it uploads it on my phone. But it wouldn't accept my password for some reason just now. So I don't know why. So I'll just do it directly to the phone. Yeah, no, it wasn't going to be up on the computer. It's just the computer will send it to my phone and upload it to my phone sort of thing.
I gotcha.
Are they coming to me for help, or are they coming for an argument? Like, that's brilliant. It's compassionate. All right, let's keep going.
Since like 3rd grade, and I'm currently 19, almost 20. I've known basically since then. I didn't start going by like a different name until 7th and 8th grade. I just don't know, like with the whole medical stuff, like what's true, what's not, what's helpful, because I've heard so many different opinions.
First of all, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to have an opinion that very few people will ever tell you, which is I want you to be very cautious putting drugs into your system in the pursuit of changing your body. I instead encourage you to work on what's going on in your brain first. I think what you
Here's what I love. Dude, he's doing theology here. Romans 12. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This is brilliant. He's a Christian man applying his theology to this person and this issue, because the transgenderism issue is, hey man, it feels like there's discontinuity between my mind and my body. And what the transgender movement says is, change your body to come in alignment with your mind. The Bible says, no. Let's renew our mind to come in alignment with the truth.
Like
I just want to point that out. Let's keep going.
I think what you need first and foremost is
change of mind. Exactly, change of heart.
Right. Because in their mind, like from her point of view, she's like, oh, it's impossible for me to be a woman.
Right.
Like, no, it's not.
Well, exactly. I mean, you are what you're born. God doesn't make any mistakes. So if you feel this way, it's not. How can I put it? No, it's wrong words.
I mean, I'm thinking of people who will take out of context, what's impossible with man is possible with God, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're like, oh, I'm a woman, but I also want to be a man, therefore it should be possible. Well, you're also kind of breaching what he made you to be.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. I mean, you try to be something that is. Hold on, who's it? It's a woman try to be a man, or a man try to be a woman.
Right.
Who is it? No, I can't tell. Is it a man try to be a woman, or a woman try to be a man? This one, yeah.
So the underlying point is that it's possible that you can be what God made you to be.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Yes.
You don't change your body. You change your heart. You change your mind.
Well, we can't do it ourselves. We need God's help.
No, of course not. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, but so it's a woman trying to be a man. That's what I thought. I did think that. I wasn't sure because there's a little bit of fluffy hair there on the lip, you know. So it's obviously taking chemicals, hormones, you know, stuff like that. That's the thing.
Well, like,
taking stuff that can harm you why take stuff when it can harm you when you can change your heart, change your mind. But yes, sometimes you need a shove from God, you know. Absolutely.
And like one of the most memorable testimonies that I can retain in my mind, which you two erased, was an older gentleman in like his 70s, where he had lived like 30 plus years as a woman.
Right.
But he finally, you know, got broken down and finally into that place, you know, where he could actually be humbled and receive correction.
That's great. I mean, that's great. I remember when I was in a rehab teen challenge back in mid 2000s, early 2000, 2003 to 2005. I was there, and there was this video that they showed us, and there's this pastor there that was there with his wife giving his testimony, and then I could tell by his voice that he used to be gay. You know, it was calm. It's residual. He's been speaking like that for a long time, so it's hard for him to get rid of it. But he was married to a wife. He come to see what he was doing was wrong, convicted by the Holy Spirit, you know, stopped being gay and got married to his wife and is a pastor preaching and teaching about these things. You know, he still got, well, back then he still had a kind of gay voice, but that's residual. He's been talking like that for a long time, but he's not gay anymore. You know what I mean? And
but yeah, no, like
Christ.
it's
That's
like
Christ.
It's possible to be what God meant you to be.
Right. 100.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right.
Hey, Mojo, good to see you.
Just a diagnosis, just someone that is going to listen to what you've gone through, listen to what else is going on. My prayer for you, this, and again, very few people will say this, I actually want to see you be comfortable in how you were born.
Yeah.
I know that you might not feel that way, but I think that is something that you can achieve. I think that with the right team and the right people, you don't have to wage war on your body. You can learn to love your body.
Dude, by the way, there are more people than people would think at Lake Point who came from a previously identified as transgender, and then the Lord saved them and brought them out. And that, by the way, that's why the scriptures say, you shall know the truth and the truth will set you free. Well, why will the truth set you free? The truth sets you free when you've been enslaved by a lie. And somebody that's in that spot, like you can see it in that person's body, like she's not okay. And it's actually a lie that's enslaving her. So it's like telling somebody the truth in that situation, that's not hateful and it's not hurtful. The most loving thing you can do is explode the lie that's enslaving the person.
Yeah.
And he did that. And he did it compassionately. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
I just want to.
Yeah, that definitely deserves a love. I did do it already. Absolutely. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Chris Wazoot, come back in.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
That's all right, bro. You don't have to apologize. Right, the video. It's you know, it's like Lefties, you know, crashing, collapsing. JDhillon. I like him. I like his dry humor. And he said a few weeks ago, and I don't even think he's Christian. He might be, I don't know. But I remember him saying, like when he was talking about these things, and at the end of it, he's like, oh, Jesus, just come back now, please. I thought it was funny. Because we feel like that sometimes, don't we? Jesus, come now, please. Nice. Anyway, it's only 16 minutes. We're not going to be too long on the Rumble and the YouTube side. Like I say, I've got a ball. I'm going bowling with my son tomorrow, so I can't be all night, you know, over the Rumble side. I mean, so yeah, I'm trying to make it as quick as possible. So I didn't choose a long video. So this one's 16 minutes.
The world, but it did save me, and I bet it saved you too.
We've seen this one on the other night, and another one.
Even if you don't remember. The fourth thing is that the tragedy of life isn't that we keep quiet.
First place, it is in
because she was. Oh, we already did this one.
Does it matter where
Hold on.
Even if you don't remember.
committing
Yeah,
a
we did this
crime
one.
can come for
Yeah.
a lot of different
Because
reasons.
it could have been like a crime of survival. It's your child, like you.
I think we
really
did
should be
this one,
talking to
didn't
friends
we?
and family about this by now.
Yeah, we
Listen
did.
to what?
We did.
Can come for a lot of different
Because
reasons.
it could have been like a crime of
Yeah.
survival. It's your.
Yeah, we did do this one. Sorry, I'll get his newest one. He just put one out today. I can still keep the same title because it's still kind of the same, along the same lines. Yeah, we did that one, didn't we? Can't believe I downloaded it again to do it. Numpty. Yeah, let's see. Hey, babe. Hello, babe.
Did you play the video of when she got bang banged?
Who?
The
Who?
dyke in the car.
What are you on about, babe?
The
No.
lesbian in the car that got her face splattered.
I can't play that, you weirdo.
No, I sent it you from a different angle.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're talking about, babe. I'm not just
Remember,
playing
because
random.
everyone
but I'm
kept
not just
saying.
playing. It's a topic. I'm not just playing random videos.
No, I know, but I seen them holding her face up.
What am I looking for? Where?
The shooting in Minnesota.
Where on the foot? Where on WhatsApp have you put it?
I don't know. I'll find
Well,
it.
then, I don't know. Do I?
But remember, because everyone said the car didn't hit the ICE agent, and it's from a different angle.
Babe, no idea. No idea where it's at.
Well, I'll look. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Right, love you too, baby. Bye bye. Right. So I need to go to JD. Sorry. Right, JDhillon. JDhillon.
No, but I've seen that too, actually.
Yeah. I'm going to say no. We've already done it. It must have been a video we've already done, or we did a different video, but they've used the same clips. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Point is, it's like I mean, the person who was trying to drive away was rather innocent. I dare say.
Yeah.
She was trying to go away. And this ICE agent tried to make it a point. Oh, my life is threatened because you're kind of slightly moving towards me. And I refuse to move out of the way.
I know.
And therefore, I need to blast off a half a clip.
They're entitled. They're entitled. You know what I mean? They're not entitled, but they think they're entitled. So So that's the one we was doing there. I think we'd already done it or done the same clips from someone else. So this one we'll have to do the trans activists rage as men get banned from girl sports, whatever. So what's
if I may, and that kind of prompts a question in my mind.
Yeah.
It's like, who's more right in that scenario?
What do you mean?
Like between that woman and the ICE agent who just shot her.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this here.
No. I'm talking about what Vicky was talking about.
Oh, right. I don't know the situation, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
But
right.
you
No,
tell
I'm
me-
still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And
I
it
think she's
was
got-
in my neck of the woods.
All right. Yeah, she did it. She's trying to look for the video for it. So if she gets the video, I'll look at it. Right, you sent me it. Okay.
No, point is, like, I've seen the video that she's talking about where the wheel was turning. And the ICE agent was kind of making a deliberate effort not to move at all.
Right.
And therefore he could claim, oh, my life is in danger. And therefore I need to blast off half a clip.
Sensitive content. This video is covered so people can choose whether, right, cool. I don't want to learn more, just go. Do I need to learn more? See video, right? Okay, thank you. All right. Stop. Okay, does it go bigger? No.
Oh man, she didn't even hit him with the car. She was trying to avoid him. And there's no way this was self-defense until you see a different angle. You can play that guy. Boom. I mean, you see it right there. It's a hard smash right into his body. A different angle. You can play that guy. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you see it right there. It's a hard smash right into his body.
Right.
So here's the deal, man. Let me just like, as Christians, how do we need to think about this kind of thing?
Hello, Jack.
Hey, PJ, you mean to fill you in on what's happening with that video? When you were talking about?
Yeah, I want you to be
With
quiet.
Say again?
I want you to be quiet. What was loud? Right, I'll put you down. Right, cool. Say again.
Okay. Yeah, that ICE agent that was shot the girl actually was ran over by somebody else earlier. He got 33 stitches after he got ran over by another person they were trying to arrest. He was not in front of the car. She was not trying to hit him at all. They're actually saying over here, they're telling people that he got ran over.
Right. So,
yeah, he
So
didn't.
Right,
So
but
he shot her.
that was a different clip.
No,
Yeah.
it's a different
I've
angle.
That's
seen-
not even the same darn car.
Yeah, this is a
I've
different
seen
angle.
all the angles. Yeah, I've
This
seen
is a
all the
different
angles.
angle.
Yeah.
This
So-
is the different angle, Derek. That's why Vicky sent it's a different angle. All right, what you saying, Buzz?
Yeah, that's
Hold on. Right. Right. They were trying to leave, and he got in his fifis. His pride got them shot. End of story. Police trained like army and aren't held responsible for anything. Yeah, such a hardened smash that he walked to the car and back again and walked away. Yeah, he was really, really hard. So, right, so the clip shows a car running over, well, hitting someone, doesn't it? But
no, it
is
doesn't.
like-
He doesn't. No, he didn't get hit. Not at all. Nowhere near it. And he actually shot twice after she passed him to make sure he killed her. Yeah.
Right, let me just see. Let me see.
Play that guy.
Roger. That
Boom.
car hit the
I mean, you
ICE
see it
officer.
right there. It's a hard smash right
See
in his
her
body.
crash the car
So here's the
when
deal,
she's
man.
been
Let me just
shot.
like, as Christians, how do we need to think about this kind of thing? Number one, two things can be true. Is it a tragedy anytime somebody is killed? Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. It can also be true that her choices resulted in that tragedy. Because listen, man, I have a feeling you're going to see that same play get run over and over and over. And notice this, it is always in service of galvanizing people against God-ordained sources of governing authorities. There's a spiritual reason for that.
I really don't. I haven't got a clue
That's
what's
the
going on.
angle that's the angle that nobody else is looking at. That's the angle where it shows you that she hit him. He had internal bleeding from her hitting him. Also,
who's
hold on. She's a paid
Who's to blame, babe? I'm
aggravator.
asking. Who's
What?
to blame? Who's to blame?
The paid aggravators.
No, I'm
You're,
talking
if
about.
you're no, but listen. If you're
Babe, I'm
going,
talking about this situation. Who's to blame?
her,
The woman or the man?
her. You play silly
Right,
games,
okay,
you win
well,
silly
that's what I wanted
prizes.
you to say to me. Bloody hell! You could have
She
just
effed
told me
around
that.
and she found out. Listen, I have no sympathy for a woman that let her kids be abused by her wife. She lost her kids, and now her wife is getting over $3 million from a
wife?
GoFundMe. She is a child abusing bitch, right?
Yeah,
I
but
have
this is
no
not the-
sympathy.
this is not the bloody
Listen,
topic.
I wish we had ICE in the UK. Do you know why? Because our country is overrun with rapists and pedos from other countries. I tell you what, when you lot get the problem that we've got, then you'll all be crying that you ain't got ICE no more. Do you know what?
What lot?
Well, America, because they seem to think that they're protected from it all. You're not. You're not. You're going to get took over by Islamists just like we are.
Yeah, somebody's dead. So it's sad. Hold on, somebody's dead, so it's sad. Without doubt.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, let me log out and come in on the computer. I want to see this video you guys are talking about. I haven't seen what you guys are talking about.
Hold on.
I don't even want. This is not the topic, guys. This is.
Listen.
Okay, I got you.
Listen, one less child
This
abuser
is just meant
on
to be a
earth.
quick topic on the lefties.
I'm just saying,
Now I have
one.
to do
She
the
is.
trans.
She was a lefty. What are you on about?
What?
She was a lefty. She was a paid aggravator.
Yeah, but that's not the topic about how getting killed. The topic is about. But well, it was meant to be lefties collapsing, crashing out, and that. It wasn't meant to be this.
That's what she did. She was a paid aggravator who blocked the street and tried to interfere with federal agents. Do you know what? I wish we had federal agents. I wish we had men on our streets like you lot have, doing what your lot are doing, because we don't. We don't. We have the ones
Oh,
here
the minute,
raping
the
our
way it is
women and
in
our
Brit.
kids.
Hold on, babe. Let
I
me
got
say
one of them
something.
blinking things.
Bloody hell.
Shit, where'd it go?
And babe, let me say something. I'm saying in the minute
Oh,
in the
dang it.
UK.
I'll be back.
Oh, God, freaking hell. I said in the UK at the minute, the way it is, I agree with Vicky completely. Absolutely. At the minute, the way it is, we need people like that. To be honest. Right, what were you saying, babe? Or whoever. There was 20
When
people
your
talking at
country
once.
gets taken over, when your country gets taken over by a communist party like ours has, and you don't have free speech, you don't have freedom of expression, you get longer in jail for a Facebook post than you do for entering a country illegally and raping a child. That is what we're dealing with. And if you lot carry on with your, oh, I feel sorry for them, you're going to get took over as well. I'm
Sorry for
sorry,
who?
it's going to happen. You are
Sorry
going to
for
get took
who?
over by
I'm
Islam
sorry for
just like we are.
who? Sorry for
America.
who? No, but feel
America.
sorry for who?
I don't feel sorry for
No, you said
child abusers.
you said no. You said if you start feeling sorry for who though? Who are you talking about? Feeling sorry for who?
I won't feel sorry. I will not feel
No,
sorry for
you said you
Americans.
guys feel sorry for whoever. What are you talking about? Who? Feeling
For
sorry
the
for who?
illegals. They feel sorry for the illegals. They think
We don't feel.
ISIS are
I
doing
don't feel
it.
sorry for the illegals.
When they're
I don't.
raping your women and children and they do not care,
Yeah, but who's feeling
even
sorry
men,
for them? Who's
even a
feeling sorry?
man, right? Hold on.
Babe,
Even a
who's
man
feeling
in a
sorry
town near
for
me was
them?
raped by illegal immigrants.
Babe, will you answer me? Who's feeling sorry for them?
Everyone feels sorry for the immigrants and
I
the woman
don't.
who
What are
drove
you talking about?
and the
I
woman who
don't.
drove a car at a federal agent. I do
Babe,
not
will you
care.
stop and
Do you know what?
answer me?
She was a
I don't
child
feel sorry
abuser.
for them. I don't think anybody in here feels sorry for them. Do they? I don't know. Who are you? Are you talking about people personally in here? Are you
No,
talking
I'm
about
talking about
general?
anybody. I'm
So
talking about
why did
anybody.
you explain that, babe? Because the way it sounds, it sounds like you're talking to us. That's what it
No,
sounds
I'm
like.
saying, listen.
Well then, can
A
you
year
explain
ago,
that?
if you told me I would be like this about immigrants, I would have laughed in your face. I have seen what has happened to my country,
Oh,
right?
sorry,
And I
Roger.
am
Hold on.
sick of
Hold
it.
on. Sorry, Roger. I didn't realize you were backstage.
Oh, it's good. It's all good, man.
No, Roger
No,
doesn't feel sorry for him. Babe, you need to explain more because when you're saying it, you're saying you guys, you. And when you're saying you, it makes me and us think you're saying to us because you're saying
I'm
you guys.
on about
You should
everybody.
explain that, babe.
I'm saying open your eyes.
Babe,
There's
I
a
thought you were, listen. I thought
what?
you were having a go at this.
No.
Well, then
I'm
you
just
need
sick
to
of it.
explain better. Because you come in
Listen.
irate. Babe, you came in irate. It sounded like you were going on at us. So you need to explain it better next time,
Well, I
please.
didn't mean to. I'm
Well,
just sick
explain
of.
it that way then.
Listen,
That's what I
right?
meant.
We had a hotel worker. She worked in a hotel, and it was full of illegal immigrants, right? This one day, an immigrant had an argument with her over a packet of crisps. This woman was a mum. She was walking home from work, and do you know what he did? He followed her and he stabbed her to death.
That's not good. No. No, Vicky, I haven't seen this angle of the video. I've watched like 10 different angles, and I didn't see the officer get
The
hit by the car.
difference is, Roger, I watch it without an opinion on it. I didn't know what she was. I didn't know anything about her. I've watched all different angles.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Listen, I live in a country where Antifa are paid to go and annoy people, right?
Yeah, we got them here.
Hold on,
Yeah.
babe. I'm going to show that part of the video again, but it's hard to see because you
Yeah, I
can't
want
make.
to see what it looks like.
Hold on a minute. It's hard to see. You can't make the screen bigger on it, and it's tiny. So I don't know what's going on in it.
Hold on a second. Let me turn the lights on. I'm in the dark in here.
All right, hold on. Let me put it up again. Maybe you need to really explain because it sounded like you were having a go at us. Like, what are you talking
I'm
about?
just pissed off.
Yeah, I know. Well, you should make it clear then.
Yeah.
But you were going on at us. So like, what the friggin' else are you on
No,
about?
but when you sympathise with these people, it gets to the point where, like, we were welcoming these mofos into
I
our
was in.
country.
I
No,
friggin'
but
was in.
people were, is what I'm saying. And they're
I know.
raping our women and our kids. Even men are being raped by them.
Right, hold on. Kunal. Yeah, we are. But the video I based it on, we've already watched or we've already seen all the clips. So we're going to the same guy, but it's about trans women this time. So it's still Lefties. So there you go. I'm not changing the title. We're going to. I just want to show Roger this little part here because can it be slowed down? Oh, hold on.
Well, it's like, I mean, it's a double-edged sword because, like, even the people going against them are also raping our children.
Yeah, like Trump and Epstein.
Yeah, they're both guilty.
Yeah, both parties. Yeah.
No, it doesn't go. It doesn't go.
There's
slow.
no right side in this. They're like, oh, do you want to argue about who's
There is.
more
Trust
right?
me, there is. Listen,
No, I don't
live
trust.
in a
I know.
country.
Listen, I don't trust government.
It's all about posturing.
Trump's a prick. Simple as that. They're all pricks.
The man literally has raped little
4
girls.
women, at least. Yeah.
Right.
No, not even women. Little girls.
Right.
Girls,
So I want to
yeah.
get back onto the topic because this is not even the topic. So I just want to show
you.
what's
Yeah,
this.
sorry. Go ahead.
I don't want to even talk about this.
I
This
know.
has nothing to do with what we're meant to be talking about. Anyway, so here, hold on. What's the sound?
Man, she didn't even hit him with the car. She was trying to avoid him. And there's no way this was self-defense until you see a different angle. You can play that guy. Boom. I mean, you see it right there. It's a hard smash right into his body.
No, that's not the original video I saw at all.
Hold on.
Again, here's the question. What everybody was saying was, oh man, she didn't even hit him with the car. She was trying to avoid him. And there's no way this was self-defense
Is
until
that how getting into the car there?
No, there wasn't a guy getting in the car in the original video at all.
That's not a guy. That was a woman.
It wasn't a guy. It was their wife.
Yeah,
It was
yes,
her
I'm saying
wife.
that's not
Her
a guy.
wife was shouting. Her wife was shouting, "Drive, baby, drive."
Right.
Okay. So the
Again,
original
here's the
angle we
question.
saw
Hold
was
on.
on the
I
other
want to
side.
see it again. Right.
So
So
what everybody was saying was, oh man, she didn't even hit him with the car. She was trying to avoid him. And there's no way this was self-defense until you see a different angle. You can play that guy.
Babe, I can't hear a thing when the video's on.
Okay.
Tell
I'm
me to
saying
stop
the
or
silver
something.
car you see now.
Yeah.
The silver car you see now is the silver car you just seen from the other angle.
But it wasn't a
That
silver. It
one
was a
there.
burgundy car. It was burgundy.
Yeah.
No,
Different
no.
car.
Next to it there was a silver car.
Where?
I wish they didn't have that
What?
thing, the ice thing on the top of it, so
No,
we could see it
that's
clear. Yeah.
Saying was, oh man, she didn't even hit him with the car. She was trying to avoid him. And there's
Yeah, there is a silver car there. But they're both in a burgundy car, though.
Yes,
I
but the
think.
silver car she goes past.
Okay.
What do you mean she goes past?
When
I
she
thought
hits
it's
the
the
ice
silver car
agent.
that hits. It's the silver car that hits him.
No, it's not. The silver car
What?
is stationary.
Hold on. Let me see it then, because I don't friggin' see it.
Yeah.
there's no
You're
way
just telling me, just let me see it. This is not even the bloody topic.
this was self-defense until you see a different angle. You can play that guy. Boom.
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
you're right. It's not the silver car that did it. And do you know why I thought it did it?
I know.
Because the camera spins back and it looks at the silver car. Hold on, let's have one more time.
I'm gonna pull up another video on it.
And she didn't even hit him with the car. She was trying to avoid him. And there's no way this was self-defense until you see a different angle. You can play that guy. Boom.
Jeez.
I mean, you see it right there. It's a hard smash right into his body. So,
I mean, the car certainly hit the guy. The car certainly hit the guy straight into his body.
Listen. If
What?
you,
Babe,
if
this is
you're
not a
getting
topic,
in,
by the way.
listen, if you're willingly getting in the way of somebody who's on a federal agent with a gun and you're doing that, you kind of ask for it, especially when you're a child abuser. Then I have zero sympathy.
Bitch, shut up a second. This wasn't even the topic. Why did it change to this?
I'm just saying, because I said to you, did you watch it?
Oh, Baz is hold on. Baz is yeah.
Look,
Hey, Baz,
also, her
look,
wife.
and hold on. Like what you just said, though, Vicky. At that point, did he need to put himself in front of the car?
He
The
actually
whole
had
thing was
walked from the other side.
unnecessary. The whole thing was
He had
unnecessary. They didn't look like they were hardened criminals to me. That's all I'm
he
saying.
walked. He was
Nobody
actually on the
did
other
that.
side of the car, and he walked round. That's why he was there.
Yeah, I know, but when she took off, he was still clearly in front of the car and trying to hold his hand out when he could have just got in the way. The whole thing could have been avoided. That's all I'm saying.
Listen. Anyone who allows their wife to put fags out on their kids, I have no sympathy for.
Well, I don't.
And that's what she did. That's what she did. She chose her wife over her 2 kids that were taken off her because she allowed her wife to abuse them. So do you know what? Tough shit. Goodbye.
But what if that was? But what if that was anybody else though?
What?
What if that was anybody else? What if that was me and you?
I wouldn't be stupid enough to get in front of to do that. Why would I? If I've got kids, right? Why am I going to risk my life trying to stop people doing their job?
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm saying what if the situation was that, you got pulled over for whatever reason, you didn't feel safe, you're trying to leave. I'm just saying there's a lot of instances where things
No,
happen.
but her wife was shouting. Her wife was shouting. Her wife was shouting, "Drive, baby, drive." These people had been doing that. They were paid, and they'd been following different ICE agents all day. That's what they do. They were teaching people what to do to antagonize the ICE agents. Her car was that way because they were trying to block them.
I just say the video to me it looks like she ran straight into him. That's what it looks like to me. But that's all I'm saying. I don't want anything to do with the topic. Babe, hold on. I don't want anything to do with the topic. This is not my topic. I don't want it. But my opinion is the car slammed into him. That's it.
Yeah.
My opinion is send ICE over here because we need them.
Okay. Yeah. I just went through the whole
I'd
video.
rather not have ICE. I'd rather have bloody people that would just people, normal people that would stand up.
Yeah.
Don't want any organization, babe.
Yeah, gentlemen and ladies, can I say something? The guy who got hit wasn't the guy that shot her. He shot the guy that shot her. Wasn't the guy that got hit. The guy got hit with he was nicked. I watched the whole thing. The guy that's why he ran into her because she was shot. Yeah.
He shot her first through the windscreen and then twice at the side.
No. The guy in the original video emptied over half a clip. In that next video that we see, that's not the same guy.
No, the guy that got hit was not the guy that shot. So, yeah,
yes, it was.
She was out of control because
it
she got shot.
Was.
Well, you're gonna have to rewatch it, I guess, because you're not seeing the same.
Listen, I've watched these videos from multiple different angles, multiple times.
So have I just
the first guy wasn't even hit.
Listen, can we not talk about it? This is not the topic.
All right, I can.
Can we just stop? This is meant to be a kind of funny topic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Vicky, we'll watch it later. We'll go
then
over it.
Listen. If you don't want Trump and you don't want ICE, please send them here because we need them.
We don't want Trump. Don't want bloody any government.
Listen. If he gets rid of my prime minister,
don't
the way he did with Venezuela, fair play. He should crack on. Anyway, goodbye. Love you. Bye.
Government, babe. No.
Love you. Bye.
All right, Vicky.
Love you too. But babe, protecting saying you want blood. Oh, no.
You know they have immunity, right, PJ? In other words, they can kill at will.
Don't say you want any bloody president, babe. They're all fucking finger puppets. Making me swear now. Stop making me think you're going to support Trump. Well, then don't say things like that, then, babe.
All right, let's calm down.
Yes, for a reason,
let's
because he's a finger puppet. All for the bad, all for evil, babe. It's not swearing at me on the freaking phone. Do you know this is going live? Well, yes, and so is bloody Trump. So is any any president ever that has been. Right, okay, I love you. Good night, babe. You're a nutcase. Right, love you, bye. You just can't. Because it wasn't the top. Because it wasn't the topic. It was meant to be a funny topic tonight. Babe, I'm reason I didn't doing this now is because I'm meant to be trying to get done quickly because we'll get sleep for my son tomorrow. So, what's that got to do with it? Anything?
Well, I mean,
right,
it's
right,
my
okay,
neck
right,
of the woods,
good night.
by the way.
Right, bye-bye.
It's my neck of the woods. If anybody should have anything to say about it, it should be me.
Well, it doesn't make it yours.
It doesn't make me the authority, of course, but I mean...
Yeah, well, that sounds a bit prideful, bro. Bro, come
well,
on.
well, I'm not trying to be prideful.
Well, it sounded it,
but
bro.
I'm saying let's just let it go for now. Let's
Yeah,
take
of course.
it easy.
You don't want to talk about it. I really don't. This was meant to be funny, but I picked the wrong video, obviously. But you know, trans people are still lefties, isn't they? So I'm not changing the title. Can't be bothered. Let's see what's going to be said. Right, love you guys, but that was a bit mad.
I refuse to be a replicant. Pastor baseline test. Make sure
you refuse to watch the replicants because you fall asleep.
Yeah, man, we did some long streams all day, 12 hours.
Yeah. It happens, man.
I love those movies though.
Right.
Well, I love the little stream that you did this morning, Chris. Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go?
It keeps kicking him out. He'll be back.
Yeah.
You're wrong. I love you and tune out.
This one's about no idea. I know it's trans people.
The silly noise, and you know who you are, and that's the most beautiful thing.
Women's rights to safety, privacy, and equal opportunity can only be protected if trans women's rights to safety, privacy, and equal opportunity are protected.
Well, it's another day, which means there is another liberal meltdown, man. These woke activists, they just cannot help themselves.
I like this guy. He's dry. He's just dry. You know, he's a dry sense of humor. You know, he's more kind of monotone and dry, but it's funny. He's funny.
And well, it just showed Elliot Page, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Derek, he looks a little bit like you, dude.
Well, I think Elliot Page has always been a boy.
Well,
and
maybe,
so his so-called conversion is actually him trying to go back to what he actually is.
Right.
Right. Yeah, like he was raised as a girl type thing.
Oh, that's not right. Yeah.
I know.
No, of course it's not right. Of course it's not right to be on the joke. You know, I mean, look, there's plenty of kids like when they're 3 and all that, they play with their sisters. Boys play with their sisters' dolls and that. That's only natural. But nowadays, with what kind of parenting is going on, if they seen their kids playing with a doll, they'd be like, "Oh, he wants to be a girl. We'll have to put him on blockers.
Yeah,
put him on blue pubic blockers. You know what I mean? Hormone treatment." Just because he played with a doll, it's just beyond the joke, isn't it? I mean, that's just me being a bit, hyperbolic, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, well, it's like Elliot Page. I mean, he has broad shoulders. He runs like a boy, a male. Always has. I mean, when you really look into it, like, I mean, I don't want to go too deep into it, but it's like, I mean, I don't see a girl, even when he was presented as one.
Well, if it's not a girl, you definitely don't want to go too deep into it.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was bad.
No, but it's all part of the gaslighting. It really is.
Yeah, of course.
All right, go ahead, continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is your host JD. I hope you're all doing well and you've all had a great day so far. Now, as you can all see, the setup has changed once again, which means I am back in Englandstan. Englandstan. It's a great time. It really is. I landed back in our very diverse country yesterday, so the jet lag is insane. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't even know what day it is. I am so tired. But that also means my tolerance for woke liberal tomfoolery is at an all-time low, which is great considering what we're going to be talking about, as the Supreme Court now is likely to uphold states' bans on trans athletes in women's sports, and obviously that doesn't sit too well with the woke liberals, because apparently men competing in women's sports is something these people will defend until the end of time. But hopefully now, time on this issue for the woke liberals is running out. I mean, I think we can all agree it is about time. It is 2026. This still shouldn't be going on. It is absolutely insane. But before we do get into it all, ladies and gentlemen, and we check out what is going down, if you could, as always, just make sure to like, hype, share, and subscribe. Leave all your comments down below about this issue, and let's get into it. So firstly, we're going to start off with this article from The Guardian, because as you can already see with the title, yeah, it's pretty woke. The trans youth athletes in the US fighting for their rights. Playing is an act of resistance. Right, yeah, resistance to common sense, that's what that is. But the US Supreme Court on Tuesday considered state laws banning transgender athletes from school sports. The cases were brought by trans students who challenged bans in West Virginia and Idaho barring trans girls from girls' teams.
I mean, it really does show you how bad it's gone since it's okay for so-called, you know what I mean, women who are men to go into women's sports. I mean, come on. Did you see that professional boxer, like woman boxer? She was nearly like, I think she was like nearly ranked #1. And she went into ring with the first punch from the trans woman, that professional boxer, and the trans woman was way down the line somewhere. She had to stop.
I did see that.
Yeah, it was too hard for her. One punch and it was too hard for her. That shows you how unfair it is. And they think
you're talking about those crazy boxing matches where they'll do like one big dude and 3 little nerds and MMA, and you talk about those matches.
Yeah, okay, Basil, no problem, bro. Love you, man.
Later, Basil. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Hey, man. Hey, Roger.
We had a monster stream this morning, didn't we? A whole like half hour.
No, honestly, man, I had you open. I had the blooming, because you were meant to go on at 6:30 for me. But then the next thing I knew, I put on the TV and I seen that you were on. I was like, oh, it's going on early. So I put it on. I was just eating what I had to eat. Next thing I knew, I woke up with melted ice cream. That's it. And you'd finished, obviously. I was eager to come on as well. I wanted to, you know what I mean, see what was going on. Anyways, continue.
Outcome could have wide-ranging implications for LGBTQ plus rights. Okay, and
I'm here to tell you right now.
Right, exactly.
We don't care.
A total of 20.
Completely. Now that's the type of comment we need because it's part of the topic. Thank you.
There you go.
Men and women's clothes should be in men's changing rooms and toilets. We don't want unhinged men. Exactly. Look at Lilitino. Horrible man.
Yeah, so I would actually just love to actually look at all the footage from it with Vicky. So I open a restream. If she wants to come over later, I'll sit down and watch it with her. I get to the bottom of it.
Why don't you do a stream with her? I mean,
yeah,
she knows more than me about it. I ain't got a clue about it, bro. But I know what I see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
7 states have passed sports bans targeting trans youth, while more than 20 states have maintained pro-LGBTQ plus policies. So let's reword that last part, shall we? These 20 states have maintained anti-women and anti-common sense policies. Because when you allow men to compete in women's sports, when you allow boys to compete in girls' sports, that's what it is. It goes against truth, reality.
It is unfair. I mean, it's well known, it's scientifically known that men are stronger than women. Faster than women, you know, in general terms. Obviously, you've got your anomalies. It's, you know, or people who's well unfit and a woman will beat the guy, no problem, that kind of thing. But yeah, in general, men are stronger than women. It's just scientifically proven. It's just natural. It's how God made us for a reason. We do the building and all that kind of stuff. You know, it sounds old-fashioned, maybe misogynistic, but it's not. It's just how God designed us. You know, I can't do anything about that, but it's how God designed us. You know, it's just not right. And it's it's in scripture, like, woe to those who call good evil and evil good. Well, basically, that's what they're doing with this, you know?
Yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand the term misogynist to start with. I don't get it. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're a man. I mean, that's what men do.
Yeah, exactly. But like, if we are just doing what we do, it's toxic masculinity to these lefties and stuff.
I don't get it.
If just men do what they do, oh, that's toxic masculinity. You know, no, that's not toxic masculinity. That's just doing what men do. You know, what we're designed to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go out. The only time I want to wrestle a girl is has nothing to do with fighting. But,
right.
Common sense, plain and simple. Now, The Guardian actually spoke to a few trans students for whatever reason, and as you can see here, we have A.B. Hernandez, who is somehow playing the victim with all of this. Now, for those of you that don't know, A.B. Hernandez completely dominated track and field. He won a state championship, then he competed in volleyball, and because he was competing in volleyball, girls were actually forfeiting. I think many teams actually...
Didn't someone in volleyball, that's right. There was trans, you know, man pretending to be a woman, spiked the ball, it hit the woman's head on the other side of the court, it broke her neck. She's paralyzed. Because this man spiked the ball so hard, it hit her head, broke her neck, or something like that, along that lines, and I think she got paralyzed. Bad, really bad.
actually
Yeah, that's not
forfeited
fair.
because
Not at all.
Sorry?
It's not fair. There's no.
No. Of course not. I mean, even if the man is the same size as the woman, he's skinny, you know, whatever, short, in general, he's still going to be stronger.
didn't want to play against a team that had a dude on it. And I love how The Guardian doesn't talk about that. What about the women who have to go through this? Oh, but no.
Let me see.
The LGBTQ plus community has to be the victim.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
But as you can see, A.B. Hernandez, a 17-year-old track and field athlete who won first place in the high jump, first place in the triple jump, and silver in the long jump in California State Finals. I wasn't joking. This dude completely dominated track and field, but it should have been apparently a moment of pure celebration for the high schooler. That's what The Guardian thinks. It should have been a moment of pure celebration. So we should celebrate dudes destroying girls' sports. Right. But he and his mum had to worry about something else. Donald Trump's attacks. So terrifying. The US president apparently turned AB into a media spectacle, targeting him in a social media post and claiming he was ordering local authorities, if necessary, to not allow him to compete, writing his participation was totally demeaning to women, which it is. But now a senior, AB says he has learned to brush aside his detractors. People are always going to have negative thoughts to say about you. I just had to...
Right. This is the volleyball one. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for it. It should be okay. It's 8 seconds. But this trans here comes up to spike the ball somewhere along here. You'll see it. You can see my point here. Somewhere along here, spikes the ball. The woman's over here, hits her head. She goes straight down the ground, and then it says here transgender volleyball. Hold on, you can't see it. Transgender volleyball player causes severe injuries to biological woman. Update in description. So I'll look at the description afterwards. It's only 8 seconds.
By the way, PJ, Charles is in chat.
Oh, Charles, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Right, what? Yeah, coming up to spike it. This woman, that woman's injured. I don't know. Let's see the update. What you said.
She's still in the hospital?
This was 3 years ago. I thought it was lately. It was a long time ago. Right, let's see the update anyway, see what happened there. I thought this was lately, but you know, it's happening.
No, it was a while ago, and it's still involved.
I've only just learned about it. So because I only just learned about it, I thought it was recent. Right. My bad. But still,
still
Exactly.
involved like
course.
damage where like that girl still needs treatment.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
I've heard that.
Absolutely. Right. The injury occurred last month when a Highlands High volleyball player, a biological male, made a spike and smashed a Hawassi Dam High player in the forehead, causing severe head injuries. The Hawassi Dam player, a biological girl, suffered severe head and neck injuries, resulting in long-term concussion symptoms, including vision problems. The girl has still not yet been cleared to play. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, my bad. I thought she was not able. She got paralyzed, neck broken. Sorry, that's my bad then. Don't know why I thought that. But injured, badly injured anyway. Being cleared to play again by her primary care physician or neurologist, reported Education First Alliance. The Cherokee County Board of Education then voted 5-1 to declare a safety issue and cancelled all games against Highlands High after coach and Cherokee Board member Joe Wood said he had never seen a hit like this before. Bad, isn't it? Bad.
No, but
Sorry,
I don't have children, right? But if I had a daughter, for example, I would
Yeah.
never, ever allow her to compete against some psychotic boy who identifies as a girl.
No, of course not.
It's not even an equal match.
Ever.
I think literally we should just kick their asses, dude. All of them.
They should be, to be honest. Yeah. Well, not that I've been dishonest, but
being a father myself of 2 daughters, I would love to beat the crap out of them.
And no kidding, Roger.
That's
it's
it, man. I mean,
unacceptable.
of course.
It's not fair at all. And they're allowing the coaches and the industry here or whatever the institutions are allowing this stuff to go on. They know what it is.
Mhm.
Late.
It's beyond a joke. I just really don't know why they've allowed it. It's so bad. So bad.
Well, because most of them are spineless, to be honest. You know, like without morality, genuine morality.
I'd agree with that.
They're doing this to get us pissed off at them, man.
Well, it does. It does piss you off. I mean, it's not meant to be like that. You know, you're not meant to be like that. You shouldn't be in that sport. You could be in that sport if you weren't.
Honest,
but being
until
it,
there's
if you're a man,
snuff flex on our side back towards the league itself, where it's like, well, until you have that morality, you shouldn't have any weight in that sport.
Right, exactly.
Take them all out.
Exactly.
Take all the girls out, or take all the boys out of trying to compete with girls, which is psychotic.
Yeah, of course it is. Charles says
until you do that, there's no argument.
No, right. Charles says it's a direct perversion of God's creation. 100%, bro. 100%. And it's mimic invert, you know. It's exactly what the I mean, come on.
Why don't the transgender boys who turn to girls play on the boys team to prove equality that way?
Well, that's usually why they become transgenders.
Well, you know, somebody told them they had the choice to choose their gender for some reason, and it's actually in the psychology and in the dogma that they teach in the schools. There's their agenda.
Because their attitude is, oh yeah, some guy, some doctor when I was born assigned me a sex, a gender, whatever. Well, I didn't say yes to that. I didn't allow that. I didn't consent that. No, of course you didn't, because it wasn't assigned to you at birth. It was assigned to you at conception by God. Simple as that. You know, it was revealed to you at conception. If they didn't know beforehand with scans, it was.
But PJ, I got a raw deal. I feel like the system slighted me by making me.
I wasn't asked. I wasn't asked. I didn't ask if I wanted to be a boy or not. Didn't ask me. I didn't give me an option.
Holy
I was
shit.
a baby. They could have waited and asked me when I was older if I wanted to be a boy or a girl or another gender.
That's not how that works, PJ. I'm sorry. That's not how that works. You're either born with one or the other. There are hermaphrodites. I get it. And
It's a minority. It's a
It's a
minority.
minority,
But
yeah.
they're always, one of the chromosomes is always stronger than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're never half and half.
And some guys like a kind of a masculine kind of girl, anyways. Depends on
Yes.
the guy, man. But I mean, doesn't change the sex and the orientation at all. No.
No, of course not. Of course not. And again, intersex, hermaphrodites is a minority.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, what would you call it? I would say it's a birth defect.
Yeah. Hold on, we gotta ask an expert. We need to call Brenda up. Hold on.
Well, no. Well, Brenda is not an expert because they're not a full throttle trans.
Yeah, he thinks he is an expert.
No.
Dude.
Don't say
Yeah.
she.
I said he.
He's still a
I
he
corrected
because he
myself.
still has his genitals.
Yeah, he's a
Yes,
boy.
exactly.
He's an absolute boy.
He's a boy who wants to be a girl and psychoanalyze everybody and tell them that they
Just
can do
because
whatever
he
they want.
identifies as a female doesn't make him one, especially when he's still carrying around his candy cane and
Yeah,
Twix.
Yeah, there you go. Candy cane and Twinkies. That's why I look
Right. Hey, Jonah says it's inclusive. Great, Jonah, thanks.
And so, I mean, it's by that why I argue why he can't argue for all transgenders.
Yeah, but he still does, though. You know that.
No, he tries to, but he can't in totality.
Yeah, and Craig went on
Because
what
he is not
modern-day debates he did.
100%. He's like a tip his toe in the water type.
Yeah, he doesn't know what those
because I
transgenders
can,
are really going
take
through.
some
at all.
hormone pills.
Yeah. Different story
Well,
when she started transitioning. Yeah.
But I won't go the full surgery. Is
No.
what Brenda is.
Yeah.
Like he's not willing to chop off his body parts.
Yeah,
and yet
because
somehow he's willing
scared.
to speak for those who do.
Yeah, but you can't stand up for it. You can't like go because you agree with them. But I mean, like you said, there are plenty of studies that show that most of these people become suicidal even at the full transition.
Dude, I've seen the latter end of it. I mean, just with the two people I have on my phone, I've actually encountered far more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it. This is unhealthy.
I was going to say, yeah, post-op trans people and pre-op trans people, there's no difference in the people that are suicidal or have committed suicide. There's no difference.
Well, it's like, once they remove their sexual organs, all of a sudden they can't have the pleasure exactly that, normal people have.
Yeah.
Right.
The nerves aren't the same. It's not the same. You're born
He's
with
a real boy. He's the real boy. But what's it called? Charles said, the public schools have turned into indoctrination camps to perverse and corrupt God's children. Yep, 100%, 100%. Even when I was at school, even though I didn't realize it, all of us, but it's getting worse.
So what pisses me off is where Brenda acts like he can talk for those who have gone 100%.
I don't think he can.
And when he can't, because he has not done that.
Well, you remember his debate with Keith on morality, right? God Almighty.
Yeah. Morality is subjective, ridiculous.
Yeah. But Keith got his goat, man. He did. He pulled him out, though. You saw it. There's the man. There's the man.
Yeah, exactly.
With who I know I am and be comfortable in my own skin and not let anyone get under it. Victory, he adds, meant a lot, especially after all the internet drama to come out.
I'm glad he says he doesn't conform. It's good. I've got to give him his praise for that, man. Got to give him his credit for that.
Out on top and be number one. You can't say anything besides argue with a wall. I'm still competing. Sports is my everything. So apparently, according to this athlete, coming out on top and being number one is a great thing. Let's remind ourselves, this male athlete was competing in girl sports.
Well, you got right. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
So let's move on from the sob stories and the victim.
Did you put that in there, BJ?
No, that was him. That was him.
No,
that
was funny.
Yeah. No, I mean that means got round the place, isn't it? A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a flat earther because I've heard him say planet and stuff like that. But it's funny.
I got to get that clip out, man. That's funny.
Clip it. You could just clip it now. Clip it now. It was only a few seconds.
This article from the Daily Mail that actually goes into more detail surrounding this whole court case. As you can see, the headline says, Supreme Court lines up behind state bans against transgender athletes.
You want me? I'll clip it from here.
I'll grab the clip. You got the stream?
Yeah, just clip it with the clip function. You know how to do that, don't you? Of course.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Athletes ahead of monumental ruling, as they should. The Supreme Court's conservative majority is poised to uphold states' bans on transgender athletes and female sports. On Tuesday, during more than 3 hours of arguments, why does it take
I'm a red boy. Just like Brenda. Just in reverse for Brenda. True. I'm a real girl. I'm a real girl.
3 hours? We can solve this issue within 5 minutes. Justices signaled they would rule in favor of state bans, saying they do not violate the Constitution or Title IX, which prohibits sex discrimination in education. Furthermore, the Supreme Court majority also appeared swayed by the arguments of cisgender athletes. Oh, I love the language. Who have been accused of bigotry for opposing transgender participation in female sports. Yes, apparently opposing men in women's sports is bigotry.
I got a question for you.
Since when did we ever start calling ourselves cisgendered? That's something by them that they've started to impose onto us. I am not cisgendered. I'm a guy. I'm a dude. I'm a man. I'm a male. Simple as that.
That was my question, DJ. Yeah. When did they start doing it? What does it mean?
Cis. It mean. Oh, I did know. Let me just get it up. Actually, I'll just talk it. What does cis mean in cisgendered?
I was thinking of like a Sith Lord. Yeah.
No. And that means cis comes from the Latin, which means
it's like
right. So cis.
Paint it in a way where it's like, oh, that's what you identify as. No, it's not what I identify as. I've been picking berries.
Right. So cis, it comes from in the term cisgender. The prefix cis, as in CIS, comes from the Latin and means on this side of or on the same side. It is used to describe a person whose gender identity matches the sex they were assigned at birth. I wasn't assigned it at birth. See what I mean? Even Google says assigned at birth. I wasn't assigned at birth. It was assigned at conception.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
See?
I got it.
So it's something they put on us. Simple as that, and it's Latin, meaning whatever that said. Can't even remember.
Just you agree with what you have. That's all.
Right. So yes, it's so stupid. I agree with. Of course, I agree with what I have. I was born with it.
Yeah, Vicky identifies as a billionaire, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then you know what to say about the rich man going to heaven.
Yeah.
Right, but looking to the broader issue that a lot of people are interested in, there are an awful lot of female athletes who are strongly opposed to participation by trans athletes in competitions with them, conservative Justice Samuel A. Alito Jr. said. Are they bigots? Are they deluded in thinking that they are subjected to unfair competition? I mean, they are not bigots. We know that standing up for common sense isn't a mean and hateful thing. It's been turned into this mean and hateful thing by the left, by the liberals, but it isn't. We shouldn't be in this position to begin with, should we? No. I mean, I've already seen it says a ruling is expected.
Like you say, all these terminologies and pronouns or whatever, like they want to be called by you. If you want to be called by that, fine. But I am not going to lie and say that you're not what you're not, what you are, what you're not. Simple as that. But why impose these stupid terminologies onto us, onto me? You know,
well, right?
Nothing to do with what you are doing. You know,
like PJ, like we've always been male.
Of course.
And they'll say, like, "Oh, you're cis."
No, I'm not cis.
Right. No, that's their whole terminology. Like, "Oh, that's what you identify as." No, it's not what we identify as. That's what we are.
Yeah, but I got a question for you. I mean, these people are going to end up lying to themselves for the rest of their lives if they transition into this. And don't you think that's going to eat away at you? Right. You got a big secret for the rest of your life if you're going to pretend to be something you're not.
So It's madness. It really is.
By early summer. Why does it take this long? It shouldn't take this long. It is so simple to solve. Yet in society, we've got to overcomplicate absolutely everything. Everything. Who cares how these dudes feel? Like, let's be honest about things. It might seem mean, but seriously, who cares how these boys, how these men feel? It's not their right to compete in women's sports. It never has been their right to compete in women's sports. We are living in some insane times, aren't we? But talking of insanity, it doesn't stop there. Oh no, it wouldn't stop there. As you can see, Libs of TikTok posted this on X. Holy, listen to this exchange at the Supreme Court. Justice Alito says, for equal protection purposes, what does it mean to be a boy or a girl or a man or a woman? And a pro-trans lawyer says, we do not have a definition for the court.
Huh?
Wow. We don't have a definition for the court. Okay, if you didn't even know the definition for it, which you should, then look in the dictionary.
Yeah, there's definitely a definition for it. I'm sure. Yeah.
Wow. They just want to be so, they want to be so obtuse, don't they? Awkward. They really want to be awkward and not make things easy.
It's going to make society awkward, PJ.
That's the entitlement. That's the entitled attitude. You know, it's a spirit. It's spiritual, I think.
I would agree with you.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be.
Me! And these people are really there arguing why boys should be in girls' sports, yet they don't even have a definition for the court. But without further ado, let's get into this exchange, shall we?
A category of students classified.
So I've changed one word. Instead of the liberal, I've put trans at the start. So it's trans lefties instead. That'll do.
What the hell's a trans leftist?
It's one of them.
It's like when they don't have a definition for the court, then what definition in totality do they have?
Right.
Well, they're making them
They
up nowadays.
don't.
Yeah.
No, of course they don't. Of course they don't.
As boys and
what's that, Bazza? Sorry. He says, well, I've been telling people for years that I'm back, but no one believes me just because some doctor decided I was summit. Yes. Bazza, it confounds me. You know, it makes me stomp sometimes at how inane people have got.
Hey, you know, Nathan Oakley used to walk around saying he identifies as a black transgender woman. So
yes, lesbian, black trans lesbian, or something like that. Yeah, I can say it.
He's taking the piss out of it. That's what he's doing.
Well, there you go. Why? Yeah, well, it's taking the piss worthy. I mean, it's mock worthy.
Category of students classified as girls.
Yes, Your Honor.
If it does that, then is it not necessary for there to be, for equal protection purposes, if that is challenged under the Equal Protection Clause, an understanding of what it means to be a boy or a girl or a man or a woman?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that definition? For equal protection purposes, what does it mean to be a boy or a girl or a man or a woman?
Sorry, I misunderstood your question. I think that the underlying enactment, whatever it was, the policy, the law, we'd have to have an understanding of how the state or the government was just understanding that term to figure out whether or not.
What is your definition? Come on, it's not hard. It's not. See how awkward they have to be, because you know if you just give the actual definition, that they're knackered, so they have to obfuscate.
I never thought the Supreme Court would have to hear a case like this ever, dude, in my whole life.
Mad.
It is.
Someone was excluded. We do not have a definition for the court.
That look says it all.
Why do I waste my time
I get like
sitting down talking about this when they can't even have a definition for all this stuff? Why do we do it? Why do people entertain this? It's absolutely crazy. And it doesn't stop with the pro-trans lawyer, because a lot of woke activists, woke liberals, are losing their minds over this. We have Ollie London, who goes ahead and posts this. Trans actress Elliot Page stands outside the Supreme Court to support men competing in women's sports. We love you, and tune out to the silly noise. You know who you are. Well, they don't know who they are. which is why this whole thing's going on.
Don't. It's ridiculous.
The black dude standing there, I mean, he's quite the girl, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, quite the girl. I mean, I don't know. I think that girl there could bench press the Hulk.
Yeah.
Let's take a listen to what Elliot Page says, shall we? Because we're all on the edge of our seats for that one.
We love you and tune out the silly noise, and you know who you are, and that's the most beautiful thing. And please, please just hold on to that knowing and love yourself wholeheartedly.
Yeah. In that, like the decisions of this case, or the decisions about our community by people who are not a part of our community, yeah, they can hurt and they do harm. But it really, who we are as trans folks is not at stake. Like we exist regardless of any decision or some opinion or some podcast. We're here throughout, and
you are here, but you're denying what you are. You're there, but you're denying what you are. Michael Obama, right? Hey, listen, there's nothing more evident than Michael Obama. There's photographs of Obama, Barack Obama, and Michael in blooming college together and stuff like that. You can see the face. It's the same person.
Hey, PJ, did I tell you I know somebody that knows both of them before they became?
And how many times he stumbled up and says, my Michael?
Yeah. Well, there's a bartender in Chicago, is the brother of one of my best friends, and when Obama was running as senator in Illinois, they actually frequented the gay bar there.
Right.
Yeah, so you got to meet both of them in their own world. They're both gay. That's really what the fact is.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Michael's the guy. So.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's a shame, man, because it's an abomination to God, and God doesn't.
So is Elliot Page here, and
God
so
doesn't
is the black
want them
person.
to perish.
Yep.
They're guys trying to claim, like, oh, we were women or are women.
Yeah, you are, man. And you're a woman. You're born one or the other.
Like who wants to bet? Like I'm not a betting man anymore, but if I were, I would bet Mr. Elliot Page still has his twig and berries.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, we know that Michael has. You know,
like look at him.
Absolutely.
I got a meme where Obama and Michael are dancing, and he's got a tape measure out, and he's measuring his shoulders across.
Measuring her shoulders. Yeah. I thought you were going to measuring his dick.
Good, man.
Funny.
They have to jump over certain hurdles, but we
jump over a lot of hurdles.
Hey, Charlie, boy. How's it going, Paul?
Hey, Charles.
What's up, guys?
We're having fun.
Yeah.
Food.
Hey, Charles.
What you guys say, bro?
It's a little rambunctious, but greetings.
How you doing, Charles?
Doing good, brother.
Cool.
You're holding back an opinion. I can smell it from here.
No. I was actually I was turning off the YouTube that was running in the background.
All right, you get an echo. So you got a comment? You got anything to say on the topic?
Oh no, I've been listening, and I mean you've kind of put up what I've been thinking. You know, It is pretty demonic, and you know,
right?
It's a perversion of His creation, and you know, and they just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and it's just it's a Babylonian type.
And that's what I'm saying, John. It's a shame because it's an abomination to God. He says it's an abomination, and it's not in His will that anybody should perish. So it's a crying shame. They need Christ without a doubt. They can get saved. They can be forgiven. You can live your normal life. Honestly, whoever's trans out there, if you hear this, you can live your normal life with Christ as the person you were born as.
And, you know, it's like, I mean, for me, in my position in Christ, right? It's like, I mean, I believe that people can be saved through reasoning, talking it out, loving them.
That's not well.
Depending where they're at, I mean, in some cases, I literally need to show the fear of the Lord by putting myself in it.
Right.
And most where it's like, like how should I say, like he who is made perfect, right? It doesn't continue to fear. And so it's not so much about me exactly, it's about others.
Yeah.
Where I put myself in their shoes.
Well, I want to be honest with you. I got a real opinion about that. I think this is a political grab at a legal fiction beyond the perversion of it. They're trying to create cases where transgender, like in court, that's why they're taking it to Supreme Court. They can sue you if you try to slander them for being transgender to start with. That's why they get these transgender lawyers and stuff. This is a pull by the left to actually demoralize our whole entire society and legally do it in the process.
Yeah, it'll decay our.
Absolutely.
Because ultimately, we don't want a nuclear family. We don't want to procreate. We want to just pervert everybody, and men are not men anymore. And this is just straight. This is the days of Noah's.
Yeah, end times kind of thing. That the men shall be as women.
Yep.
Right.
The women should be as men. Yeah, it's actually prophesied.
It's a full-on incursion against God and His people. Simple as that.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely, man. And again, in the end, it's got to be better, 100%. But at the minute, hold on. In a minute, it's going to get worse. What's on? Hey, what, Roger?
And I say, did you call me sir? Did you call me sir? Did you call me sir?
Oh,
have you heard that yet? The one transgender who went around.
Oh, no. Oh, yes, you mean Lilitino.
Yeah, no, there's a white guy. He's going around dressing up in drag, basically trying to transgender. And he'll go into a restaurant, and when they call him sir, he'll get mad.
That's Lilitino.
That is? Okay, I didn't know that.
Lilitino with the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Hold on. Let me just show you. Hold on. This guy here has done Lilitino. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me just show you. He's probably got one here, but I don't know.
Yeah, they start calling him ma'am, I'll let you know. Yeah.
I would say he has some. There you go. This one, Lilitino.
Yeah, that's the one. That's it.
Yeah, look, Lilitino. Yeah, that's the one. That man is horrible. Hold on, I'll just quickly show you.
I got my K-pops from.
This is what this man does, right? Explaining what's happening, explaining to kids with kids' sweets and stuff what happens in an operation for a trans man to turn into a woman.
Moved, I specifically asked my surgeon to leave the bag intact. That's because down the line, if I wanted to use my cake pop stick and turn it into a donut, the bag can come in handy. There are a couple methods that use the bag itself, but the one that I'm referring to is called the cake pop stick inversion method. What they do is they take...
Whoa. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Sometimes I really do wish, actually, not sometimes.
Yep, that's the Latino, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Woke.
On Tuesday, during more than 3 hours of arguments, why does it take 3 hours? We can solve this issue within 5 minutes.
Right.
Justices signaled they would rule in favor of state bans, saying they do not violate the Constitution or Title IX, which prohibits sex discrimination in education. Furthermore, the Supreme Court majority also appeared swayed by the arguments of cisgender athletes.
Cisgender athletes. You mean men and women?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Cisgender athletes.
Like, when was that
There's
an
the women's
accepted
team.
thing?
There's the women's team. There's the guys' team. Simple.
You solved it, PJ. You nailed it, man.
Wow.
We can move on.
Was that bad? No? That was 1 and 1 makes 142.
Yeah.
Hold on, we've gone back a bit. It's meant to be further right. It's meant to be, he was on about 9 minutes. Sorry.
That irritates me, though. Like, cisgender.
I know, me too. I never call myself cisgender. Don't impose your pronouns on me.
Well, it's like that wasn't even a term 5 years ago.
No, it wasn't. Never heard of it. Never heard of it before.
Like, oh, if you're a male, oh, you're cisgender.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's ridiculous.
If I were a black woman in real life, I would want to kick that one's ass.
We will exist.
You know, I'm trying really hard to not make a joke here. I really am. When I say it's taking all the willpower I have.
Alan Antonio, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Believe me, it is. Well, that was Michelle Obama for a second. But it's not only these two. As you can see with the thumbnail, there are a lot of woke activists on TikTok, as always, moaning, whining, crying, complaining about this. So let's take a listen to what they have to say.
Do you think statewide bans on transgender women and girls playing on sports teams that align with their gender identity are actually protecting cisgender women? You're wrong. What it is doing is not only extremely discriminatory and harmful to transgender women and girls, but it's also setting the stage to allow for cisgender women to be surveilled and for any type of hormonal difference, any type of body difference in cisgender women to be questioned, which could amount to extreme privacy violations. Now, I had the privilege of interviewing the counsel who is advocating on BPJ in BPJ versus West Virginia, which is one of the two huge cases that the Supreme Court heard today regarding the right of transgender women and girls to play in the sports teams that align with their gender identity. And I'm going to let you listen to what they had to say.
I think it's important to also talk about like the consequences of bans like this to cisgender women and girls too. Like, you know, these blanket sports bans are bad for all women and girls. I think.
Let's talk about the Supreme Court again. The court is about to hear oral arguments in two important cases for LGBTQ plus equality: West Virginia versus BPJ and Little versus Hecox. Both cases are about state bans on trans students being able to participate in school sports and whether those bans violate the students' rights under Title IX or under the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th.
See what I mean? See how they try and twist the laws and things that you've got, or the laws that, you know, it's all manipulated. You know, it's to get for their benefit. It's beyond a joke, man.
Amendment to the United States Constitution. Spoiler alert, the answer is yes. Title IX is about increasing protections in federally funded educational programs for all students. And it's about making sure that more people have a chance to participate, including in school sports. And it's unconstitutional to discriminate against someone just because of who they are. Plus,
that is not who they are. That's the problem. If it was who they are, then it wouldn't be a problem. But it's not who they are. And if it would, so that is not going against whatever constitution you say is. I don't know your constitution, guys, but you know, it's not going against it because that is not who they are.
Our constitution has nothing to do with that at all whatsoever.
No, it doesn't.
Right.
I mean, what would be there to stop me from being like a 41-year-old man, a white man, from like entering a boxing contest with 9-year-old girls then?
Right.
Well, yeah,
or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, there's no point in
soon it's going like they should be able to do that thing. I mean,
like, would she get my back over that? I mean, I'm just speculating.
It's madness.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute madness. Correct, PJ.
Oh, I got a question. I got a question for you, PJ.
And it's sick, and it's an abomination to God, and that's why I say it's a shame, because He doesn't want these people to perish. He's for these people, but not for what they do.
She reminds me of Ellen DeGeneres, right quick, and so I just reminded me.
Yes, I was thinking something like that. Just a honky chunky version. You know what I mean?
And I remember Michelle Obama or Michael was on the show dancing. Remember?
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that out of my head, Roger.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just. It
No,
wasn't
but we
just
saw
Michael.
Wigan berries.
Well, yes, I was going to say
There was a complete
it was
peanut.
dancing. It was his little member.
Yes, it was. So I got the video pulled up if you want to take a look at it.
No thanks.
Oh, you good?
I'm gonna go get some coffee, Roger. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm not gonna play it if you guys don't want to see it.
No, it's all right. I know what it looks like. I can see
Yeah,
it.
dude, I watched it in
Obama's
slow
gay.
motion. Yeah.
His
it's-
children aren't actually his. Yeah, we know that.
Of course not. They can't be.
Mhm.
Unless he had him with a woman, with
I'm
artificial.
gonna
All
save
right.
this.
No.
Yeah.
Michael cannot bear
No.
children.
No, you can't.
So funny.
It's just wrong.
I feel like as trans people are being seen more and we're having more visibility than ever before, it's just making us take so many steps back. And you would assume it's the opposite. The more visible we are, the more, I don't know, accepted and understood we could become. But to myself and many others, it's actually just the complete opposite. Like, how comes we're regressing so much in so many ways?
You know what's funny? When transphobes are like trying to be transphobic and then they accidentally make the exact point that I'd like to make and just do it for me. Every minute I talk about
Like Globos.
Yeah.
It's like Globos.
Riley Gaines and Angel loses its wings, but she makes it so easy, and I have to make my points. So if you don't know, Riley Gaines is a former college athlete who is literally known for losing. She came in 5th place once, tied with a trans woman, and made that her life's goal to tear trans people down. So she posted on Tuesday.
Huh? And how do you know that? I mean, you can just claim that if you want, but how do you know that? You haven't shown any evidence. I mean, what? I don't even know if this is false. The evidence is probably something else. On Tuesday, the Supreme Court will hear oral argument. Yeah, it's nothing to do with her. So you just made a claim about a woman and didn't back it up.
Well, think about this, PJ. They're invading her sport.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
She has a right to protect it, dude. Yeah.
Of course. Literally.
I mean, wait, what exactly is she arguing against?
Well,
that she don't want to wrestle with a man, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's going on about a few things, but the other one, it was
Well, wait.
going on about a woman who's against.
Wait. Let me read this out. It says oral arguments on whether men's feelings trump women's rights to safety.
Huh?
What you're reading?
What you have on the screen.
That's not what I've got on the screen.
No, you don't.
On Tuesday, the Supreme Court will hear oral arguments on whether men's feelings trump women's rights to safety.
Yeah, that's on screen. That's on screen, but that's not what you said last time.
What?
That's not what you said last time.
I think you might have, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
It didn't sound like that. It didn't sound like you said that to me. No. Unless you start, did you start like a line in?
Yeah, maybe you might have. Yeah,
maybe that's what it was. Yeah. All right, bye.
Yeah. So yeah, that has no bearing in this at all. This is just equality in sports, man, isn't it?
Right. Not so right. Okay, because this is a different thing from this part beforehand. It was talking about a woman that was against this trans guy here, because of becoming equal with them in a sport of some sort. They come equal, come fifth equal. So they had a grudge and has always been tearing down the trans person ever since. And this woman on screen is sticking up for the trans guy. Women.
You're not talking to Derek anymore. He I don't know where he went.
Oh, wow. No. Oh, right. Okay. Oh.
So if you don't know, Riley Gaines is a former college athlete who is literally known for losing. She came in 5th place once, tied with a trans woman, and made that her life's goal to tear trans people down. So she posted on Tuesday, that's tomorrow, the Supreme Court will hear oral arguments. This is true. They're hearing oral arguments on 2 really important cases. One about an 11-year-old trans girl who wanted to run track with her friends and wasn't allowed to, and another about a college athlete and high school athlete coming together against.
Why should they? The faster. It's not a fair race.
Idaho's state sports ban. But these 2 cases could potentially uphold a ban on trans women and girls.
Oh, yes. So it should be a ban on trans women in sports that they're not meant to be in.
Yeah.
So there should be.
The girl talking here, that is a girl, right? She's trans into a boy.
No, Roger, nowadays, I don't know. I mean, it looks like a girl to me, but it also looks like a boy that looks Max's.
I have no idea. I don't. That's what I'm trying to decipher this.
You know what looks Maxing is, though? When they hit their face and all that with hammers to give themselves microfractures, where they take methamphetamine to give themselves hollow cheeks to look like it's crazy nuts.
You gotta.
Dudes cheating in these girls' sports are trying. Yeah, exactly, bro. Sorry, Chris, go ahead.
You got to decode this stuff, Roger.
No, I can't do
You
it.
got to
I'm gonna
decode
try.
it.
No. I give up.
in sports. Now, Riley describes these cases as about whether, quote, men's feelings trump women's rights to safety, privacy, and equal opportunity. What's very interesting is that I am going to argue right now that the only way that women's rights to safety, privacy, and equal opportunity can be upheld is if the Supreme Court sides with the trans athletes. Let's start by...
Okay, you go argue that, but tell us your argument for it instead of just saying that.
talking about how a ban on trans women...
Say again.
What is the argument for it?
Right, exactly. Let's hear.
and girls would be terrible for women's rights to privacy, and not for trans women's rights to privacy, for every woman's rights to privacy. Most of these state sports bans have a written policy that says that anybody can dispute someone else's sex. That means somebody can just transvestigate someone else, and that's a law. But let me remind you, we're talking about children. We're talking about a parent on the sideline of a youth sports game pointing a finger at a child and saying, I think that child is trans. Now, how do you enforce that kind of accusation? Are we doing genital checks on minors? Because that's the kind of thing that would happen if a countrywide ban was upheld. And those finger...
No, why would it? Why? If a ban's upheld, it's not, they don't need to be, oh my goodness. That's just ridiculous. They're not going to be bloody checking. Oh, sounds sick. Then what they're trying to do is make it sound sick that it's banned. You know what I mean? That sick things will happen because it's banned. No, sick things is happening because it's not banned when it's not banned.
I want to ask a
Like
question.
I say, she's not. She all she's doing is stating stuff, but not backing her argument up. You know what I mean?
Well, I'd like to put it to the parents that are on the sidelines letting their kids transition and go into the other opposite sex sports. It's really, it just falls on the parents too.
Right.
Yeah. That's what she's making reference to, right?
And going on like that, there's got to be some kind of, I don't know, Gestapo check it to see if kids are trans. You know what I mean? That's so stupid.
Yeah, but they're trying to make an issue out of the whole idea that you have the right to trans. You know?
But, yeah, exactly. But they're making it sound as though if you she's making it sound that a banning of trans people in male and female sports when they're not of that sex born is if they ban it, it's going to make them do sick things. No.
So to justify it being accepted in their sport, you know.
The sick thing is that they are doing this. Oh my goodness!
I say they're crying foul. You know,
Jesus, come back!
Oh, I'm telling you.
Aren't going to be pointed just to trans girls. Anyone could be harassed, especially Black and brown people. So I'd say that's a pretty big threat to women's safety and privacy. Let me talk about safety a little bit.
Well, I walk around people. What's that?
Yeah, what does it got to do with Black and brown people?
So is that right? Black and brown, right? Is that what you called them, Black and brown?
Yeah. So they'll discriminate more against the Black and brown people.
Why would that happen? Why would that happen? That's so silly. That's got nothing to do with it.
No, if I'm playing sports basketball with a black guy, I'm not going to treat him any different than any other black guy I'm playing sports with. It has nothing to do with it. I'm not racist.
If you're playing, especially if you're playing basketball, your teammates are going to be black.
Yep.
That's
one of those things, man.
I go for free.
And these white liberals, most of these Democrats, they're the worst when it comes to racism as it goes.
Right.
They're just, yeah. That's why they feel so conscious about it all the time.
Right.
You know, that's why they say shit about it all the time.
Right. Canal says, I offer free drawing checks for trans women to determine what you are.
Yeah.
Go on. Somebody was going to talk then. Charles, was it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, was it Chris? Maybe? No.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay,
I got nothing. I said what I got to say. I can't equivocate racism to transgenderism, whatever that is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're correlating stuff that doesn't correlate.
Yeah.
More, particularly on trans kids and trans athletes, because being amongst your peers, playing sports with your friends, that is so important for having a normal childhood and growing up and developing and having a good mental health. It's much more unsafe for an 11-year-old girl to not be able to run next to
mental health. You're talking about kids in mental health growing. Well, what do you think this is doing to them? They like them getting their parents telling them like they play with a boy goes and plays with a doll when he's 2-3 year old, and the parent says, "Oh, our boy's playing with a doll. He must be a girl. He must be a girl."
No, I
You
don't
know,
think he
and then
does
put
that.
some
No.
on bloody drugs, and you're telling me that that's what you're saying is more dangerous and more mentally dangerous than that. Beyond a joke, man.
Yeah, well, they're trying to normalize transgenderism. It's going to be normal for a transgender athlete to play in the sports and have a good time with their peers. It shouldn't inhibit them from playing against people of their own gender.
Right. Right. And people nowadays, like parents nowadays, because of how progressive the walking that has got. You know what I mean? The little boy might come and say to them jokingly, I want to wear a skirt, see what it feels like. I want to be a girl. And then they're like, oh, I did see him play with a doll last week. Now he says he wants to be a girl.
Well, next thing you know, they're on hormone blockers.
He's 4-year-old and he knows he wants to be a girl already. Oh, bless. He wants to be a girl. Let's get him some blockers.
Yeah.
It's time, guys.
Bad, isn't it?
Girlfriend, it's bad. It's bad.
No, man.
Her friends than it is for an 11-year-old girl to run next to her friends in a way that maybe feels scary to people who watch too much Fox News. And let's talk about equal opportunity, because not only is this ban illegally targeting one minority group, it's using Title IX to do that. Title IX is supposed to be a thing that protects women, and instead Title IX is being used to attack women. If Title IX can be used as a weapon
But they're not women. That's the point.
If he rolls his eyes or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
discrimination against one minority group, what's stopping it from being used against others? Women's rights to safety, privacy, and equal opportunity.
Again, that's speculating that something that's you're magnifying. That's what you're doing. Much as magnifying, or he's magnifying what's going to happen. What if? What if? What if?
What if none of this was happening to start with?
What if it didn't start? What if you didn't do this?
Yeah. We would have this conversation, would we? Yeah.
Jesus told us this was going to happen. Scripture told us this was going to happen. Maybe not specifically, like, there's going to be trans women in sports and all that, but it prophesies this type of stuff. I mean, prophesies how the world is heading. And it's certainly, to me, what I read is absolutely proof that the Bible prophecy is true, 100%.
Only be protected if trans women's rights to safety, privacy, and equal opportunity are protected.
So I think I speak for everybody here. It is so tiring to listen to these people. It really is. I don't know what these people are on about. I don't think they even know what they're on about. They're just so controlled by their emotions. And I love how they try and make it seem like it's a bad thing for women if trans athletes are banned from girls' sport. What are you on about? These people will say anything, will do anything to try and keep men, boys in women's sports. As I said at the beginning, this is an issue they will defend until the end of time. It is not right for men, boys to compete in women's sports. They should.
I agree. I concur.
Yeah. Think about let's say wouldn't somebody bring up the MMA stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The girls have lower body strength. Don't get me wrong, but upper body strength, men can literally snap bones easy. It's not fair to the weaker sex. It really isn't to have to compete.
I mean, listen, if you get a woman that's in MMA that's been fighting a long time, and knows her stuff and is strong in that, against an average man, and yes, she may beat the crap out of him, but she has trained to do that, and he's an average man that's never had a fight.
Now think about a transgender.
If he trained for a few months, he would kick the crap out of you. Simple.
A transgender male going into women's MMA training with the strength of a man is going to win, dominate the whole bunch, dude. There's no winning for women in sports like that, dude.
No, exactly.
And you see what happened? Like the girl got concussions. I've heard plenty of stories like that.
Right, yeah. I mean, I was, for some reason, I thought she broke her neck and got paralyzed. I don't know what that was in my head. I think I might have seen a video of it, but maybe the information was wrong, you know? But it's still, she got injured badly, you know? But it was 3 years ago. I actually thought it was recently. It's only because I found out about it recently, I suppose, you know?
That reminds me, how's Kimbo, and I mean, Rampage's son doing? Is he in jail?
Hey, no, he got out on $100,000 bail or 50 grand. No, $100,000 bail, something like that. So he's out waiting to trial, I suppose. He's pleading not guilty. Don't know how, but he's pleading not guilty.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. If it comes back into YouTube and all that, I'll start. You know what I mean? If I get any more on it, then I will report it because I did start it. You know, I think I followed it quite well. Right to the point. Yeah, I think I followed it quite well. Yeah, so if anything comes in, yeah, I'll definitely do something on it. Even if his dad says something, you know, Roger. No, not Roger.
That's Rampage.
Roger's the ones we're talking about. Yeah, Rampage, yeah. Right, cool, let's get this one done. We'll go to Rumble.
Be there to begin with. I don't care what people claim to identify as. It doesn't matter because what you claim to identify as isn't real. It is not the truth, and facts do not care about your feelings. Nobody within these videos.
Facts do not care about your feelings. Right, 100%. Something is something because it's been like that always. You know, it is that. You know, you can't change that. You know, so yeah, facts are facts. Trumps emotions, without a doubt.
Within these articles is considering the women and girls who have gone through what they have been through. Nobody is talking about the girls who have lost so many awards, places, opportunities because, dude.
Look at that, yeah. Look at that. Just say you've got someone, I don't know, a scout looking for someone and all that, you know. And that was like the best girl, you know, and then, you know, whatever sport it was, and then the light came off of that girl because of that fake girl that came in. You know what I mean? So
to be cheated of, you know, just to be cheated of that, just
right.
You know,
right. Definitely not.
That's like the big glaring, you know, issue, you know, but and then there's the real spiritual aspect of it. It's really dark, you know, like the enemy has twisted these people to not be confident in who they are.
Yeah.
You know, you were wonderfully and fearfully made.
That's right.
You know, and so, and I say that because I know that's a scripture, but I don't, you know, I say that to young people because I could tell they struggle with this. They struggle with their confidence of who they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's like some of these people are people are lost.
Of course.
And they're searching for anything. And so, man.
Well, just, you know, if they're going to do this, they should just take genders out of sports and just have everybody play. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Charles. Well said.
Yeah.
Right, this is nearly
wanted to compete in the same sport. Nobody is talking about the teams that forfeited because they didn't want to play against a dude.
Right.
Why not? Apparently, they are the victim. They are the victim of an issue they are causing. Make it make sense. So hopefully we do see the Supreme Court uphold the state's bans on trans athletes in girl sports because the girls deserve that. They don't deserve to compete against boys just because they say they're a girl. It is wrong. Why that is still controversial today, I'll never know because it's common sense. And common sense is deeply controversial to a lot of people out there. Leave your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts on everything you've seen and heard within this video?
I have no problem with it at all.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man. Do you like the background?
I see it.
Equality now.
Oh my gosh. That's a dumpster fire.
Yeah. Oh, that's the streets of Portland, dude. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
Well, is it? Well, that's AI generated.
Yeah.
AI generated it, so you can tell, it shows you it must copy things.
It's got that like the dude in the bottom left. It's got that AI. Like AI will purposely do that. I think. Like its torso is twisted around backwards. It's like
Yeah, I see.
It's purposefully like made incorrect.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Well, that's right. That
or
was my
maybe
prompt.
he's really flexible.
That was my prompt.
Dude, PJ, remember when we started looking at AI to start with? We were finding like a laptop.
It was so bad back then when we was finding buses in whose time, Moses' time, and stuff like that in the background.
Newspaper glasses.
Watches, yeah. It was fun. It was fun. Right. Okay. Well, we play out and go to Rumble. Sorry, again.
I hope we didn't offend Derek. He left quite quickly after.
Yeah, I know what happened then. I thought, well, to me, it sounded like he was reading something else. He must have started a line down or something.
Yeah, I think he missed the word in it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it didn't sound like he said that. I don't know. Maybe I think it just.
He did reread it. He did read it. I don't know.
But he did what?
He did read it right.
Did he? Well, it didn't sound right to me. I was like, what's that? Because to me, I was looking at it and it didn't seem like he was saying that.
Yeah.
Weird. Did you go back and look though?
Yeah. I did. Oh, I haven't looked at the.
Yeah, well, I did he start a line down or did he miss a word or something?
I'm not really sure. Here, let me go back.
I'm going to check it, but yeah. Well, I hope he hasn't taken offense because if it's a mistake, it's a mistake. Sorry, bro. My bad. I already said that, but I don't know. I think he got kicked out. I don't know. Well, listen. I mean, I'm sorry. You can't take offense to things like that. You know, if he has, I'm only speculating. Obviously, I hope he hasn't. Anyway, what am I trying to say? Right. So. Just because of where am I going to start? Yeah, whoa. Just start from the wall. Just get straight to it. Why not? Why mess about? Excuse me, because it ends off perfectly. You know, well, I've already said it 100 times, but so Isaiah 5:8 onwards. Right. Start from here. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field. Till there be no place that they. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I want a New King James, please. Here reading. Sorry about that.
How dare you?
No, it's really bad, man. Is it? Oh no, I need to do that one. Sorry, it's this one. Numpty, PJ.
I like how this version, like the blue letter, does display, the entire chapter.
Yes.
Where the other ones you kind of have to bounce around, but there's a lot more buttons on this one. So
yeah. There's also a thing. They've got a new function here where you can press parallel.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then you can link them, so they lock together and go up and down at the same time, or unlink them. You can change this version different from that version, so you can cross-reference. Nice. Really good. It's really good. Nice. I like it. And when you go to Jesus' words, you can press right. Hold on. Let's quickly just go there. Let's just say Matthew 1. Right. So Matthew 1. Right, because Jesus talks in that, you could press red letter. Where's the red letter? It should come red. Where am I at? Oh, has it gone to Matthew? Right, okay. Not Matthew 1. His words aren't in that. I need to go a bit further. Let me just see. Sorry, I'm thinking, yeah, of course he's not in Matthew 1. That's the genealogy in that. This one. Let's go until we see Jesus' words in red. There we go. So, yeah. So you can press red letter, then Jesus' words are in red.
Red, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, I like that too. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Right. Yeah. Woe to those who join us tonight. They are killed till they are quit, but they may dwell alone against war. And my hero, the Lord of peace, truly and help shall be great and good. For 10 acres of vineyard shall yield one bath, and a homer of seed shall yield one ephah, or epha. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Epha, maybe. Woe to those who rise early in the morning, that they may follow intoxicating drink, who continue until night till wine inflames them. The harp and the strings, the tambourine and flute, and wine are in their feasts, but they do not regard the work of the Lord, nor consider the operation of his hands. Therefore, my people have gone into their unbelievable famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Oh, sorry. Right. Therefore, Sheol has enlarged itself and opened its mouth beyond measure. Their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he who is jubilant shall descend into it. Pomp. It's a strange word. People shall be brought down, each man shall be humbled, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled. But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted, and God who is holy shall be humbled, and the Lamb shall be steadfast, and in the ways of the strangers shall eat. Here we go. Here we go with the wall. Stop. Right, thank you. Woe to those who draw iniquity with cords of vanity and sin as if with a cart rope. That say, let him speed and hasten his work, that we may see it, and let the counsel of the Holy One of Israel draw near and come, that we may know it. This is the one. I should have read it a little further down, but this is the part. Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. That I'm saying that, well, hold on, let me just. Woe to those who are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Yeah, that's true. That's arrogance. But this, it relates kind of to the trans thing, inverting everything, calling something that it isn't, like good, calling it evil, like calling evil good. It's calling something that is something not that, It's inversion. It's against what God wants, who put darkness for light and light for darkness. Again, that's inverted. Like what they're doing with their bodies, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Again, inversion. They're inverting everything. It's bastardizing God's creation. Simple as that. They were created by God, and they're bastardizing God's creation. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're going over to Rumble.
Good.
Okay, so
yeah, I was just when I have it on, you didn't sound good. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Now it's good now.
Maybe it was signal problems.
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yes. Cool. I'm going to play out with Harry Mack on this side, guys. Then we'll head over Rumble.
Cool. Good chat.
Hey, Charles. Always a pleasure, man. You're always welcome, dude.
Yeah, man.
Always welcome. You're on tomorrow night, aren't you?
Yes.
Cool.
We're gonna do that part 2 again, I think.
Oh, that'll be cool. Cool. I don't agree with the guy on some things, but I do like the way he talks and explains and stuff. You know. But yeah. Cool. I like that. I like it. It's good.
Good. Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, he had some good things to say. You know, and you know, we don't agree with all of the doctrine, and you know, but there were some things that made sense. So anyway.
Absolutely. Yeah, I like the guy, even though I didn't agree with him in a few things. Absolutely, I thought he was great, and it's interesting. Oh, and hey, listen, it's always good to learn. It's always good to learn, even if it's not the same as what you believe. You know what I mean? Because I could be wrong.
Yeah. It's you know, it's a matter of, you know, hey, I disagree with that, but not being like an attitude of disagreeable. You know, not being disagreeable. You know, like, well, I'm just not gonna. But what it does is, like, things like that will challenge you and hopefully inspire people. Like, well, what? Okay, that's what he says, but what does the word say to me? Like, what do I? You know, and then ask God. You know.
Right. Exactly.
You know, so that's good. Anyway.
Definitely.
Oh, Charles,
Is your stream up, or you still got to do it? You still got to. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What's that?
I'm saying, is your stream up already, or are you doing it at some other point?
Oh no, I'm gonna do that tomorrow night.
Cool.
Yeah.
No problems. I just know, just so I could have put it in the chat if it was, but.
Oh yeah, I just made it actually.
Oh well, there you go. Let's put it in chat, so people have got it. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, Josh, right quick. How did the thing with Josh Monday go, Charles?
Oh, cool. Okay, well, that's tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And I think I asked, I kind of said, hey, Flats, you want to, I asked him to come. He wasn't going to come because he was kind of busy, but he kind of he was able to do it. So we're just going to do like I've been working on a presentation for like 4 days.
Nice.
On just basic, you know, biblical cosmology. And then I did a presentation. And then I wanted Flats to just kind of add whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And then I wanted Josh to kind of say versus the heliocentric. And so he was going to say some things and how it contradicts the Bible so much.
Yeah. Everything about their dogma does too. Everything.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And so, and I know it's kind of like 101 with you guys, you know, but you know, some people in my audience are
new
kind
to
of
it.
might be new to it. That listen, you know, so I wanted to kind of.
That's understandable, bro. Absolutely, that's great.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Right.
I really feel. I really feel like, you know, I was gonna say, I really feel like as I was doing this, guys, I really felt like the Lord kind of dropped me a word of knowledge in there, and gave me an extra kind of small revelation about the firmament, and so I'm going to share that tomorrow.
Nice.
It was pretty cool, man. I was like, oh man, God is so good.
That's great. I love it.
Make sure to tune in. Yeah.
Yes. So I don't know when I'm going to play that. I think I might do that. Next Saturday. We'll see.
Cool.
I don't want to wait that long.
How y'all doing? Hold on a second. Sorry, I was just getting it ready.
You're good. You're good.
Go for it. Say what you're saying.
Finish it up, Charles.
Oh, just wanted to say that I was thinking about probably doing it next Saturday, although I don't want to wait that long because but we'll see.
I get you. Hey, it's okay, bro. If you're not coming over with us, bless you, man. Have a good night.
Okay, y'all. I'll see you soon.
Bless you, bro.
Yeah, see you, Roger.
Ta-da.
See you guys. Right.
God bless.
What did Derek duck out?
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
He just went out. I don't know if his phone kicked him out, or I don't know if he got offended or something. I don't know, because I thought when he was reading, it didn't sound like to me he was reading what was on there. But I mean, if he was, then it's my bad. Sorry, but there's no need to be offended. But I don't know if he's offended. I'm just hoping he's not. You know.
Yeah. Derek, come back and explain. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Hey, what's up, you guys? How y'all doing? Can I do a freestyle for you guys real quick? Oh, for real? Oh, that's dope, man.
Famous person?
Nah, not that famous. Y'all want to hear a freestyle though?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, man. Could you guys give me like some, creative words to challenge me to use in my freestyle? Everybody says that one, man.
Trabajando.
Trabajando, what does that mean?
That's working.
Working.
Spanish.
Trabajando. We out here working. I like it. Trabajando.
Sideshow.
Sideshow, okay. Trabajando, sideshow. You got a word? While he's thinking?
Coney Island. Use Coney Island.
All right, Coney Island. There we go.
Give him one more word.
Bell Parkway.
Bell Parkway? Is that where we're at?
No.
Where's
we in Coney Island, but the Bell Parkway up the block.
The Bell Parkway's up here? Oh, okay. So we're gonna have some fun. All right, Trabajando, right? I'm saying it right? Trabajando, which means working, sideshow, Coney Island, Belt Parkway. Those are the words, right?
Yeah.
I seen you on YouTube.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's dope. All right, let's do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I said rappers think they on my level, but they wrong though. Put me on a song, I'ma make the song blow. Flexing on my haters cause I got a strong flow. They be like, damn that boy working, trabajando. H-Med, man, I'm learning a new language. Healing your pain, I'm out here healing your anguish. Microphones, I control them things. I don't know what that is, bro, but that ain't Poland Spring. There's something else up in the bottle and we mixing it up. Every time I spit it off top, they listen to us. I throw it down and I be keeping it real. My flows will never be faulty. Animated like the imagery from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, y'all know the way we get loose. They dig the energy off top that Mac can produce. I said whenever I spit these bars, I prove to y'all that I got a live flow. I be the main attraction, I'm not the sideshow. Yeah, put me at the center of the stage. With the whole audience, I'm ready to engage. Live off the top of the dome, I stay reporting. Damn, both of y'all are rocking fly ass Jordans. We about to bring it together. Every flow clever, Mac be a master. My raps last forever. Whenever I be in the studio, you know I'm cooking. He's been rapping since 1898 out in Brooklyn. Yeah, y'all know I'm putting on for the borough. Every time I'm on the song, lyrics strong and they thorough. I'm nice like that. They say bro be wildin'. When I be spitting, I'm flipping like Ferris wheel at Coney Island. Let's hoop. Y'all know the Mac came to serve ya. This track smack something like a smack burger. Hey yo, calling anything I can read. For this music, dog, I eat and I sleep and I bleed. Y'all know when I spit it's so true. I be nice with the vocals. Whenever he spittin', son going Goku. Yeah, I'm all up on it. I make rappers stumble absurd. I get you high like you crumbling nerves. Yeah, every time I spit, they know the lyrics on point. Like what you rolling in your hand, every song is the joint. H-Mac, I came to scorch this. Fancy like Porsches on some New York shit. White Air Forces, flow sounding gorgeous. Everyone can get with that. Seen it coming, we buzzing. My man right here predicted that. Mac is getting loose, and I spit it in a hard way. I slow rappers down like traffic on the Belt Parkway. Yeah, that's how it has to be. This Mac MC came through so savagely. Yeah, every time I spit, I prove I'm the shit. When it comes to freestyles, other rappers ain't legit. Matter of fact, when I rhyme like this, I'm lit. Gotta let my man who be holding the bic. Yeah, pull out the lighter, I get loose when I'm in the cypher. H-Mac be that ill off top improviser. I'm here to go with the plan. I leave the instrumental fried like what you hold in your hand. Yeah, Mac, I get busy. Do I got bars? Hella. Whether beats or acapella, you gon' need that umbrella. Cause I'm spitting UV rays, but throwing no shade. I just keep on going. Harry Mac is glowing for days. I'm that MC from the future. My brain is a computer. These two dudes pulling up on electric scooters. His friends like, listen to him. He's real. This guy's a factor. He's not no actor. Pay attention, yo. This man's a rapper. I'm all up in it forever. Y'all know I prove the flow is vital. Shouts to bro who just pulled up on green motorcycle. Other rappers wanna probably stop me. He be popping a wheelie on the Kawasaki. Mac is next level. On the streets where you find me. Shiny. I be standing out just like the lime green. Y'all know my flow is not gonna stop. I never seen no one on a motorbike rocking some Crocs. My man is top tier. Weak lyrics, they said not here. Every time he spit off the top, he got cheers. I rhyme with a passion. When spitting, I got them all laughing. Hop on the street and I'm getting it cracking. Mac be making it happen. Yeah, and y'all know when I spit, the people truly listen. I rap the underground, something like the sewage system. I crush ciphers. Y'all know that Mac will injure circles. Underground with Splinter and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hey, y'all know I'm spitting on top. every time that Mac is ripping doggies hitting the spot. Yo, I stretch from Earth, leave here and go to Saturn. Crazy, trippy, wavy, like your short pattern. Yeah, it's hard to comprehend it. If I said it, I meant it. Though the flow is stupendous, he's just way too inventive. Here's how we make it happen, filling them with joy. Coney Island, if you rockin' with me, make some noise. Like,
there we go, guys. There we
Hilarious.
go. Nice. That was pretty good, wasn't it? That was pretty good, that one. He did a few different flows there, different tunes and stuff like that. Excellent. Right, guys, see you over in Rumble. If not, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm going bowling with my son. So, yeah, I can't be all night. So we'll get over in Rumble now. So Sunday night I'll be streaming, but I'll still be on Flatz's more than likely tomorrow night. But yeah, bless you guys. Love you, and I will see you over in Rumble. If not, I'll see you on Sunday or on Flatz's, or in Charles's tomorrow night. Bless you guys.
Blessings.
Heal the Suns. It's free. It's free.
Indeed.
Indeed. Ta-ta. Away you go.